Hello. Hello. Test, test. All right. What's up, party people? How y'all doing tonight? Think we're good? Oh, man, oh man. Good times. Oh. What? Where are you? Yeah, it's gonna be really cold here tonight. I think the low tonight's like 27 or something, which is insane for mid-November. Not even mid-November. Louisville, damn. Damn. That's crazy. Yeah, we're not gonna get there, thankfully. But I think there was a chance of snow, but it was like nothing. If it does, it's for show, right? Like, freeze warning in effect. Sub-freezing temperatures as low as 27 degrees. Yeah, there's a chance of snow at like 2 or 3 a.m. here, which is nuts. We barely get snow in like January, February. So to think it's even remotely possible in like early to mid-November is insane. Truly insane. Alright, we're gonna get it. I'm excited, man. We got like a bunch of tracks this week I'm actually pretty interested in. The three regional series all are interesting to me. And I wasn't really planning on doing anything at Suzuka, but now that I might be doing the race this weekend, I'm gonna have to practice. So there's that. Oh. Curious to see how participation is in these races this week. Probably gonna pop out into the UI here in a minute just to actually watch and see where the participation ends up landing, because 15 is a pretty weak field. Still got 20 minutes, but I'm wondering which of the three is going to be most popular this week. I'm actually not sure. I would think Montreal would be pretty interesting. Fuji, I mean, I don't know. I could literally see it going any of the three ways. This is actually a bad... They picked the wrong layout as far as I'm concerned. This has the chicane at the end, which is really just, they should get rid of it. In real life and virtual. This track should not have a chicane at the end of it. Whew, saw that coming, thankfully. The ACC layout. I don't know what it's actually called, but this, I hate it. I hate it. It's bad in this car too. That first corner. It's just gross. It's funny, for years, racing this track in iRacing, it was always this layout. I didn't even know the other layout existed. And then at some point, we figured that out, started using it, and that was used for a really long time. So anyway, it's weird. I really can't even remember the last time I've driven this layout. This car, I don't know if this is the right car for the track. It feels very bloated. We can make it work, but there's got to be better cars around here than this. Oh, too late. It's way too late. I mean, even this corner here, I'm not really sure where the marker is. I think it's actually before that black sign. When everything's warmed up, you can go flat through there. I'm guessing this is interesting in MotoGP, but even that, like, I don't know, it seems like the classic bit would be way better in MotoGP. But what do I know? I don't follow MotoGP. Alright, 17 people, 15 minutes. I'll give it a couple minutes, then I'm gonna look in the UI and see the distribution. Ooh, come on. Jesus. It really tries to kill you. And with it being a fixed setup, I can't make any wing adjustments or anything. First I thought you were like, I really want to meet me. I'm like, wait, what? Yeah, I'm not a big fan of the Roval, that's for sure. I don't even remember the last... I think I've done it in GT3s. Not fun. But every time I'm on it, it's not in a GT3. So it's a combination of a car I don't know and a track I don't know or really like.
45.909. You just hit the fastest lap.
Oh! Thanks, Jim. Too deep. We're gonna have to find all my markers in this race.
You cut the course, you've got to slow down and give up that time.
That's what I've heard. It's gonna take like 3 or 4 laps. Same guy, just cruising in the practice session I was just in. Middle of the racetrack, 10 miles an hour. Like, what are you doing, brother? Not there yet. Mexico. This is Catalunya, Spain. Barcelona. What's up, brother? How you doing, man? Just trying to survive these terrible lefts and rights at the end. Be so bad in this car. Yeah. Barcelona. Alright.
47.009.
I'm not going to learn a whole lot more in the next few minutes. So what I want to see is how many people are signed up for which races. Oh, pass left, pass left, pass left. I don't look at that shit. People really shouldn't rely on other people having access to the chat while they're driving. Don't rely on it. Never know. Some people might not use it. Like me. Alright. Who's winning? Oh, wow. Okay. I mean, it's a pretty even spread, actually. Normally it's like one dominates, the other two get nobody. So this is pretty nice. I mean, it's 3 good tracks, man. I mean, Montreal, Barcelona, and Fuji. I think they're all quite good. So I'll give it a second while we spin this thing up, because I'd like to see it right when it goes live. How do you guys feel about Mosport? I do not enjoy it at all. I know people love that place. I'm not a fan. Yeah. The only way the Mustang makes lifetime is through power increase. Through here, I believe it for sure. Like, holy hell. Whoever decided that we should be running this configuration, I'm not a fan. Yeah, I know. It's a very unpopular opinion. I just don't really enjoy it. I don't really know why either, to tell you the truth. I couldn't really put my finger on it, even if I had to. I don't know. Maybe I'm just a hater. I don't know. It's also like, I've heard people say like, okay, Canadian walk-in. See, I don't see that. I would see it as I would see it more as like a Canadian version of either VIR or Laguna. More Laguna probably, and I'm not a fan of either of those tracks. I never really liked Laguna Seca, which I know is sacrilegious considering we all grew up on that racetrack through every racing game and every console you've ever played. Like, totally get it. I've never been a fan. Hey, what's up, fam? How you doing, brother? Yeah. And then like VIR, I know I'm supposed to like it because it's down the road for me, but I just don't. I just don't. Never really liked it. Ban it. Get this man out of here. I hate Laguna, yeah. Yeah. It's fascinating. I mean, there are definitely some tracks that people just love, and I think those are all those tracks, man. Overrated, corkscrew cool, RC track bad. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, the last little bit, like the corkscrew and everything after, it's decent. I don't know, turn one, and I don't know if that would consider 2 turns right there, but turn one, you know, that's unique-ish. That's pretty cool. I don't know. There's just not enough to it. I like, I have enjoyed the laps when I used to do F3 stuff. I would race Laguna and actually thought it was pretty cool. And in Formula cars, it was pretty wild because you were flying around that place. The downforce just had such an insane effect. But yeah, I don't know why. Like in these cars, I just don't dig it. It's so easy, and maybe these are, you know, kind of similar. Think of like Laguna and VIR. It's really easy to get like a little hip check and you're off into the grass, you know. You touch the grass in VIR, at least it used to be you touched the grass in VIR and you were just sliding for a decade, you know. That was a thing. Sebring Road Atlanta. Yeah, I mean, I agree. Watkins, Daytona, Road America, you know. As far as United States tracks, yeah. It's also reports in Corvette into the wall in like 2001 or something. Nice. Bad memories. Just making a calendar of practice days, competitions, season, indoor percussion. Hell yeah, dude. That's cool. I love that. Organization. Critically underrated skill. I've had calendars for all of my kids for years. So like when they'd have a baseball game, even at like 7 years old, like I had a calendar just for their stuff. And I don't remember when I switched over to this, but I got all 3 of them. I don't know if y'all can see this or not. I got all 3 of them Gmail accounts. This was a couple of years ago at this point. Shoot, probably more than a couple. It was a few. And so ever since then, I started putting all their events and stuff on their like actual calendars. And so yeah, I think it would be interesting as they get older if they actually choose to use those accounts. I don't know, but if they do, they'll be able to see like all of the thing. Yeah, I saw it spinning over here. No wing. But they'll be able to go back and see like, hey, yeah, we had this tournament on this weekend or this practice. This is, you know, the stuff that they were doing when they were teenagers. And now that my oldest two work, and my daughter will do some like odd jobs and stuff for family, all three of them are actively like adding stuff to their calendar, putting in the address, you know, like setting the times right, like just basic organization. And as a OCD nut, I greatly appreciate it. Yeah, I want to see these as we switch over. What are the other tracks? Yeah, so we got Fuji. Yeah, you can see it now. I like Fuji a lot, and I'm actually pretty I think it's unfortunate that the special event over here this year is at Suzuka. I would much prefer it be at Fuji. And it's crazy because I remember when they switched it from Suzuka to Fuji and hadn't done the special event yet. I just knew the two tracks. But a couple years ago when they switched it from Suzuka to Fuji, I was pissed. And I was like, no, I want to do, you know, I had just gotten into the GT3s at the time, so I'd never done the event. And yeah, the irony is not lost on me. So now, of course, yeah, they switched it back to Suzuka. And there's talks about doing it. I know there's a couple SCR guys doing it. Somebody brought up, Jason brought up that there was only like 5 people signed up today, and I thought, you know what, maybe I'll do it. I don't know, it was like I was so disappointed that it's not at Fuji this year, because me and Nodwell did it last year. It was the 8 hours at Fuji, and we had like, I don't know if you guys were watching that or remember that race, but man, that was like, we had so much fun that day. It was crazy. I don't think we've ever done a race prior to that one where it was just the two of us for 8 hours, you know? We had so much fun. We were having such a good run towards the end. I think we were P7, and there were two guys ahead of us just beefing in the middle of the racetrack. I'm talking 15 minutes to go in the race. I'll have to find the clip and share it in Discord. But it was like literally 15 minutes to go in the race, and these jerk-offs like ran into each other, killed each other, had the worst rejoin in like history, and we got caught up in it. So we ended up, I think we ended up still finishing the race, but it was like nothing like where we should have finished. It was like unbelievable, to tell you the truth. I'll find it real fast, I'll share it. Yeah, here we go. 11 months ago. Alright. The Nodwell's driving. Oh, that's right. The rain came in. Oh, this is before I moved my rig back into this room. Okay, so we're P6. I don't know where the time's at. 7.5 hours into an 8-hour race. The box. For what? Oh. You can probably feel the heartbreak. Here's Wade. Love seeing some of the names.
Should I go in?
Yeah, just box. You got it. Turn it around. Call for what? Here we go. So I think we're set. I think we're good on that. That is the right call. You see him. You see him. Stay left. Stay left. Oh my fucking god. Hey, don't worry about it. Turn it around. Pissed. Turn it around. Oh, he's cussing so hard right now, I can guarantee it.
You'll need a tow back to pit lane. Press and hold the reset button.
Non può stazionare.
No fucking way.
Non posso.
No way. Oh my god, it brings back so many memories. So I'm trying to get him. Got our laps. I think I'd have to go back and look. I think we were talking about him boxing to go to wets. I think that was about to happen. And these two guys.
Should I go in?
I can't believe he hasn't started cussing yet. We need the fuel anyway. Just go ahead and box. Take it easy in here. Take it easy, get in. Anyway, maybe if anybody's interested, I'll put it somewhere. Guess I'll put it right here. If anyone's curious. But yeah, that was last year. And man, we had such an awesome race. We were up so good. So we were in P6. Where did we start? P27. And that was a 3,300 strength of field. Alright, let's not get too flustered here. Alright, so it looks like Montreal's going to be the big winner maybe this week. But Barcelona coming in with a solid 42. 26 at Fuji. So that's not a bad spread. Hell, IMSA got 62. That's actually crazy. That's the open. Holy. Okay. Okay. That's where we are this week. Alright, I'm going to hop up, do a quick little bio, and then I'll be ready to go. Looking forward to a 20-minute race. That's actually pretty awesome, too. So give me 2 seconds. I'll be right back. Man, your boy needs a haircut bad. I don't feel like going to get one. Anybody else like that? It's like, I know I need to go. I just don't feel like going. I have to sit there for like 30 minutes waiting. Okay. This has to be top split. Because there's a 4.2 person in here. Unfortunately, I'm the 3 car. That's terrifying. I'm pretty excited about having a 20-minute race. That'll be pretty chill. What you guys been up to, man? Anybody do anything cool this past weekend? Don't really need to worry about fuel, but I'll keep it on the screen. Just for you guys. Well, it must not be in a United States server because a lot of people well on track. Is it a thing where, like, because this is the European regional, it's always a European server? That would make some sense. Even if everybody racing was American or something. Maybe somebody will tell me to get out of their country. It'll be interesting. Or continent, I guess. Alright. See how we do. Not expecting a... Okay. Not expecting a whole lot of anything. Yeah. I could see it going that direction. Why is this thing like in my face today? You'd think I don't do this every single day. Guess I should spend some time getting the tires warmed up. I actually hate that. That is coming back to iRacing after having been away for like a little while. The idea of having to do this whole like super crazy tire warm-up thing is kind of annoying. But then you feel like, well, if I don't do it, and everybody else is doing it, you're at a disadvantage. Which is true. I just want to see if I can keep the car going in the right direction for 20 minutes. Seems easy. I hate that corner. This configuration is bad. This could be a one and done. If Montreal and Fuji are decently populated, I might just be spending my time there this week.
Green, green, green. Okay, here comes your first time lap.
Not like the first one really matters anyway. It's a pretty tight field. I feel like I could use an extra click of wing here, man. Or some help in the rear end. Rear end really wants to come around. Yeah. It's crazy. I mean, I know it matters, and it is useful, truly, but man, I just hate that it's a thing. I don't know what the answer is, you know? I really don't know what iRacing could really do about that. Knowing that they just did the whole tire thing, so they're not going to just revert back to having tire warmers, you know? So taking that out of the realm of possibility, it's like, well, what else would they do? I'm not really sure.
One more lap.
Obviously not a good lap, but we're going super hard for that one. This one matters more, and honestly I don't really care where I start. I just want to race. Race and have some fun. I'll probably be better to start P last anyway. Too deep. Tires are so cold. Right in the middle so far. Nothing really, just sucks, yeah. I mean, I'd rather it go back to the way it used to be over what we have right now, but that's not... I don't see it happening. I'm gonna spend my whole race just trying to keep it straight through here. Come on, should be a decent lap. Second, some change up.
There's the checkered flag.
Okay. P3 so far. P4. See how they all come through. Appreciate y'all being here, man. Hopefully you enjoy what you see. If you do, hit the like. It helps a ton. Ton. So this week, the 20-minute races, all the regional races for iRacing this week. So we're at, we have...
That's too much crawling around.
Yeah.
Your deals are going to delete your lap time. You need to reset the car and try again.
We're good. Relax. Barcelona, which obviously is where we are right now. So that's European. The Americas are at Montreal, which is not super American, but whatever. And then the Asian region are at Fuji. So all of those sound like a lot of fun. So I'm pretty thrilled for this week. And then of course the GT3 Sprint, fixed and open, are at Suzuka, which is in preparation, I think, for the special event that's this weekend, which is 1,000 kilometers, whatever that is, at Suzuka. And then IMSA are at Mosport, which not super interesting to me, but I know a lot of people love that place. So for me, I'm probably going to spend most of my time in these regionals, and then there's rumblings that we might be doing the Suzuka Endurance special event this weekend. So if that's true, I need to practice because I haven't been there in a really long time. There's a league race on Wednesday night. It's at Elbows Out is racing at Red Bull Ring. I do not anticipate running that race. And then Sunday Night League, Broken Wing, are at Suzuka. Next week, though, next week is for Elbows Out on Wednesday night. They're doing a 90 minutes Daytona at night in the rain. LMP2s, GT3s. Cannot wait for that. That's going to be awesome. So if you're into pure cinema, be there. All right, P4 starting spot. Not bad, actually. Actually shocked. I'm surprised. Fully expected
One lap to
to be
green.
maybe
Line up on the
top
left
half.
side. Pit road is
Maybe
closed.
more like 9th or 10th. But you know, install more than a shot. No. And they do it as they get older too, which is funny. They just do it in different ways for different reasons. Got all my scenes turned on correctly. Recording. Roger. Hopefully it's a fun race. Brother, you just wait. Do you have any older kids? 'Cause when she hits those magical 14, 15 ages, holy hell. My oldest just turned 18 on Saturday, for context. 9 and 4, gotcha. Yeah, I've got an 18, 16, and 14. I got 3 high schoolers in my house.
Catch up, 4 car.
I'm just gonna try to drag the brake. God. No. That sounds incredible.
Get ready, going green.
They're just gonna go as soon as they get through here? No. was stupid.
Green,
That
green,
P2
green.
did that? What a dumbass. The P2 tried to get a jump.
Car right. Clear. Car right. Clear on the right.
Saw that coming. That guy was hyper aggressive. Maybe not. It felt that way. The P2 jump thing was real stupid. He almost faked it as if he was the leader. What are we doing?
Left side.
Brother,
Clear.
you better fuck off. I do. Yeah, I think it is worth having. It's pretty popular. When like GT3s or IMSA or something comes around. If you're into Formula, it's a must. But even sports cars, yeah, I think it is. Jesus. Rear end hates me. How's this guy getting such good traction?
49.634. Car right. Clear.
I don't know where they're getting this
Right
traction
side.
from. Must be nice.
Clear on the right. Car on your left. Clear.
Let's go. Appreciate that follow.
Left side.
Good job, jerk off. Give me the chance to repay that favor.
Clear.
Just send it in there and smash into people. It was pretty terrible. Used me as his brake. Appreciate you, Peter. Thank you for that.
48.171.
It's unfortunate people can't just make overtakes. Where's the art of making an overtake without making contact with somebody gone? He literally just doored me. Like, bro, I know you really want the spot bad and you're getting frustrated because I'm defending. But come on, man. Yeah, it's a good track. I mean, it is. I don't like this configuration. I really don't, but it's a good track. Really, in all disciplines that I've ever raced it on. which to be fair is mostly limited to the Formula stuff and the GTs. Well, you better hope I don't get back up there.
.982. Just set your fastest lap of the session.
Come on. Rip. Oh, really? It's a weak ass off track. What's up, Kevin? Oh, wow. The F3 at the ring. Wow. That's gotta be nuts. That's gotta be pure chaos. Jeez. I might actually do that. Ah, missed my brake. Yeah, Montreal's good for GT3s too. For sure. This car, man. Guess it's true for any of the front engines, but God, the oversteer on throttle is nuts. .386. Jeez. Yeah, I might have to give that a go. Really don't want the off tracks. Yeah, I mean the car is definitely a little OP, but I don't think I have the patience to get on the throttle in such a way where I'm not losing the rear end sometimes. And it doesn't take much. I mean, one of those, you're not ready for it or able to catch it and race over. Uh-oh.
Left side.
You adore me this time too?
Clear on the left. .271.
Unfortunately, we lost a lot of time to the guy in front doing that bullshit. Hopefully they can tango behind me. Too much care has to go into making sure you don't die in this car. like the overtake though. Let's go. Let them fight, please. God. Safety car. Oh. Hell yeah, brother. What's up, Wade?
45.766.
Funny, right before this race started, we were looking at the Fuji race from last year, the 8-hour special event, and you were in chat talking. I'm on, yeah, a lot, but yeah. Yeah, Suzuka's very technical. Struggling myself. Yeah, I need to do some Suzuka practice for sure.
Car on your left. Clear on the left.
Guess we just stick a nose in at the last second. We should earn corner rights, eh? Hate that shit. The corner just invites it, unfortunately. I mean, people are not good enough not to do it. Shit. Oh, that's gonna get me. Yeah, you were in there, chatting it up.
218. Car right. Clear on the right.
We can use this guy as a draft a little bit. Let's see, maybe this guy won't door me this time as he tries to overtake me. Something tells me that's not true, but we can hope for the best, can't we? He's true. I do have currency to spend. I hate this section. Like, how could anybody choose this track and say this is a good choice for the configuration? Track's fine. But yeah.
45.
Like, come on, man.
788.
Gotta be close. We 5.5 minutes to go. Shoot. Never really tell when to get back on the throttle there. Fuck, man.
Car on your left.
super frustrating. Imagine somebody leaving you space like that. How nice am I? Ooh, I didn't know you were there.
Clear on the left.
My tires are shot, brother. Absolutely shot. I mean, truly destroyed. I don't... Every time I'm turning, it's like they're just trying to let go. I don't get it. Must not be a Kimmy fan.
47.854.
Yeah, but you gotta do it, you know? Gotta do it, get out there, do something. Have some fun with it. You might be surprised. Good way to learn. If you haven't done a ton of multi-class stuff or in a special event. Or, I know it's not a special event, but you know. Endurance practice. I don't know why that guy didn't just pass me. He certainly would have had a run. Yeah, I think some people love that racetrack. It's definitely interesting. I'm not a big fan personally, but it reminds me too much of Laguna Seca, which I don't like. Alright. Yeah, yeah. I would say yes, that IMSA this week is probably an absolute bloodbath, but, you know, they're just numbers, who cares? As long as you're having a good time by the end of it, that's all that matters. Okay. Yeah, I think smaller cars, slower cars definitely would be better there. I like the fact that after this race we'll have time to actually go through and look at some of the stuff that happened versus like having to jump immediately into the next race. But I do need some practice. Montreal or Fuji, I'm not sure. Montreal's going to be busier. Fuji, I think I like better. Too bad Fuji's not multi-class. Fuji's great for multi-class. Slowing down too much. Can you tell I haven't practiced? I want to see if what I think happened, this dude overtook me the first time, is actually what happened. Felt like he just used me as a brake into the really tight hairpin there. I want to see if I was just being a whiny bitch or if that's actually what happened. Very curious.
45.307.
It very well could be that I was just whining. Great, I'm just struggling. I am struggling. It's how it felt to me in the moment, but replays will show more. I just saw my Uncle Tony was being mentioned. What happened? I love talking about Rensport. I loved Basic Ollie's video of that today. Perfect. It's exactly what every content creator should do when a game comes out with some bullshit monetization. Like microtransactions. A simulator having a skin that looks like it came out of Rocket League, and it's ridiculous. I thought that was gold. Throw it right back in their face and say, nope, we're not going to do this bullshit. Paid liveries. I mean, what the fuck are we doing? I have no interest. Rensport, Project Motor Racing, or whatever it's called. It's just Project Cars 3 or whatever, 4, whatever number they'd be on by now. And that guy, Ian Bell,
There's the flag. It's
who,
over.
you know, I guess owned the original
Great
company
job.
that put
You did
together
really well.
Project Cars. Hate that guy. So I don't care what he's involved in. No thank you. The guy could buy iRacing, I think I'd stop tomorrow. Probably not true, but I'd want to. Alright, let's go back and see this. It's 8:21, so I got tons of time. It's great. Alright, so is this it? Yeah, I mean, look, we were racing, right? I don't remember how far back this goes. Oh, rip. He was doing some stuff that I didn't really love. I think it was in here too. Maybe not. Oh hell, let's just go back to the start. Can get a grip with that game. Need to finish by the big boy tracks of Fuji personal thing you use enough for us. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I don't know what it's scheduled to be, but it's pretty. If it's a track that has a chance to be on the calendar every year as a special event, you know it's going to get used a decent amount. And honestly, it's really good for multi-class. And I think just for that reason, like it finds use. But yeah, I mean, it's really tough to say. Like, yeah, it's worth buying, right? It's hyper subjective, of course. But I'm happy that I bought it. But I guess I can't really. Don't use me as a fucking barometer, please. Don't. Tony Stewart's FESP5 in the race. I'm gonna wait, but I do want a single player career mode if it's good. Yeah, I wish I had a recommendation. I just don't, man. I just don't. I don't play enough other stuff. I just only do it for the competitive stuff. Alright, so those two got into it. Let's go watch. I want to see what he did here. I didn't like what he did, but let's watch a little bit. Like stuff like that. It's like, to me, it says you're going for it, you know? Yeah, I guess you're just hoping I'll leave the door open. I mean, he stabbed the brakes at the last second. Because I did hear car left at the very end, but it's almost like, I mean, I don't know, man. This is a very late apex kind of corner, you know? So anyway, I just went in there. Fuck it, if we make contact, so be it. I think he got frustrated eventually because we got side by side for a while and I was able to hold him off. And then I think he just decided to use me as a brake. But let's find out if I'm just whining. Squirrely Mustang up there. Think I'm getting load cells for my birthday, Christmas, making me get the itch from hell yeah. That's the scary part. You know? Oh, there's an apex. You probably hit that. I've had an itch. God. Could I have gone through there any more terribly? Like, holy shit. Missed the first apex by a weekend. Hey, what's that? Didn't even hit the white line. I mean, neither did he, but whatever. Try to get back over and get too deep. What's an apex? And then I get like, I missed this one by a freaking mile. Look at that. And of course he's going to get a nice run out of it. I've got to learn how to hit apexes, man. Jesus. So of course he's going to have a run here. Good brake pedals, best. Yeah, for sure. I don't know if there's any overlap yet. We're really, really close. So I assume he's going to go. So I leave space. Plenty of space. And then cover him off. But that's my line anyway. I go in there pretty shallow. A lot of these guys had a different line. You can't see it very well behind, but I'm sure these guys know what they're doing better than I do. He's able to take a nice tight line. I knew it was there. Cool. But I'm sticking with it. Because I know if I can hang it around the outside here, I'll have the inside line. Ooh, he got a little squirrely. Ooh, so did I. Boy, we're pushing hard. Oh, okay. I hit him. I guess I didn't expect him to be right there. I thought he'd be a little bit more, there. But again, late apex. Late apex. So I'm just trying to, like, park it. Stay in the middle of the track. Knew he's gonna go. I left space. Yeah, not hitting these very well. I mean, what the fuck, man? That's just bullshit. It's a bullshit way to drive a race car, brother. I won't lie. That's bullshit. Literally just uses me as if I'm the brakes. What are we doing? Yeah, I was pissed off after that. I was glad I was able to get him back. Cleanly, might I add. Fucker. Alright, let's see. I want to see this lap where I got him. You guys be thinking about it. Montreal or Fuji? You choose. He got real, yeah. He screwed himself here. I didn't do a very good job either, but we went wide again. I think we were just both struggling with the tires. I mean, you can see my slip angle is insane. He actually got loose. I still left him a ton of room. Knowing he was going to be there, I left so much room. Yeah. Fuji, Montreal. Okay. Did I get cussed out? Nope. Weird. There's that minus fuel macro again. Would you call me an ass clown? Both? Yeah, that's a good point. I'll probably do both. Is it Fuji? That's a good question. I actually don't know. I'm not sure which one it is. Let's take a look real quick. That's a really good question. Race results? Ooh, wow. How does that happen? 0. I don't think I've ever seen that. I figured I would lose some just because, like, yeah, okay, cool. I'm speechless. All right, let's see. Fuji. Well, I'll say I only have 8 people. Yeah, it looks like it has the ugly chicane, which, you know, I don't hate that chicane as much as I hate the one that we were just at. Looks like no chance of rain, but it is very overcast. Alright, so like they're not bullshitting. No chance of rain. Okay. So it is Fuji with the chicane. And this is just, where are we at here? Boom, boom. Yeah, that's just the normal. I don't think there is any alternate stuff there. So yeah. No chance of rain. Cloud coverage, pretty similar actually. Kind of feeling Fuji, even though there's only 9 people. That could be bad news bear. Oh. Did I make it? Tell me I made it. I actually want to do this real bad. Saw that at the last second. Did we get it? Yeah, Daytona, I guess. Don't worry, I'll do the other ones too. I got a lot of time tonight. Yeah, I do. I wanted to do a Draft Masters. Missed it last week. I think I didn't have any of the cars. I think it was the Gen 4 cars. But yeah. That's feasible. I'm trying to think long term. Looking at Simucube. 10 Newton meter rain. Limit Simucube. Teammate has R9. The current thought is Simucube. The other was an S-Clown. I find Fuji awkward. It might be a skill issue. Nah, it could just be a taste thing. I didn't like it when I first drove it, but I've really grown to very much enjoy Fuji. I kind of love it, to be honest. So, yeah. Yeah, I kind of wish I had another rig or something so I could test some of this shit out and have an opinion when you guys talk about these things, because I have no idea. No idea. Just watch the, yeah, exactly. Dude, I think that was perfect. I'm so glad he did that. I'm so glad that he did that. Man, I would do exactly the same thing. 100%. I don't give a shit. You know, I don't care. They don't like what I have to say. I couldn't care less. Just the sheer fact that you can go to a store in a game that's not even released, that like they just have the whole track record of that game is horrible to this point. And just the fact that they would start it off like, hey, we got this store, you can buy currency. What are you going to use the currency for? Fucking liveries. Are you shitting me? How much do the liveries cost? Well, it's like, 500 units. Well, how many can I buy? Well, you can buy between 300 and 600. I'm sorry, what? What? You can't even just buy it outright? You have to buy like some points so that you can spend the actual points to buy the thing and have leftover points? Like, you have to spend more? Just everything wrong with game development right now. It is not even right now, for the last like 15 years. I hate that shit, and I'm so glad he did that. I hope everybody does that. Here's my review. Go to the store, look at the camera, and click the end button. Like, just get the fuck out of here with that. Hate it. Yeah, please go watch it. Turn this shit off. Go. It's a 2-minute video. Go watch it. It's perfect. Absolutely perfect. I'm so thankful he did that. I need to message him, by the way. Like, brother, thank you. And I hope every content creator that they try to pay off with a early access version of their game, I hope every single one of them does the same damn thing. Because that's horrible. Alpha base, Geo wheel. First and third, maybe 4 corners, Aqua to Fuji. I feel like the last couple corners are where it gets really squirrely, but yeah, it's a really unique track. A lot of those corners, I don't know, man, like, you don't really see that anywhere else, I think that's pretty cool. But big gloves, Neil's not comfortable without gloves. I have like a personal opinion on the glove thing. I think everybody should wear gloves. I don't care how, like, my wheel is very, very comfy, but it is noticeably more comfortable with gloves. All right. Should I blast quali? You know what? Nah, fuck it. I'm not going to qualify. We'll just let it be. I'm going to hit the restroom right quick, and then we'll get to it. We'll start at the back or wherever. Right back. So talking about how can you evaluate a wheelbase through a YouTube video, I like 1,000,000% agree with that statement. My like uninformed opinion about all of this equipment right now is I feel like we've gotten to a point where like all the stuff is pretty damn good. Like I'd be shocked if there's an incredible difference between like a Simucube 2 and a, I don't even know, an IMSA, whatever their relatively, you know, apples to apples comparison is. I doubt they're much different. You know, maybe the software's a little better. I think what you're really getting into is like support. You know, the company you're buying it from, is their software a little bit better? Are they known for bugs? Are they known for the reliability? You know, shit like that. But actual quality, I just feel like they're so similar. And I haven't used a lot, like any of them, but I just feel like you hear people talk about them, and some people that have used multiple, none of them are like, oh my god, this is like so much. Nobody says that ever. Nobody, you know? So my gut says they're all really close, and we're all really lucky that there's a lot of great shit out here. Just go get all of it, you know? Wait, I missed some stuff. Yeah, his video is only 2 minutes. Please go watch it like right now if you haven't seen it. DD gloves required. I feel like you can't go wrong with the DD. I'm really seeing any modern ones. Yeah. There you go. Exactly. Right now, stars and carne gloves. Yep. Yeah, I would totally just get gloves always. They're just so comfortable. I think it especially if you have any idea of running like endurance races, just get gloves. No matter what they are, like get some snow gloves, like anything. It's just so much more comfortable. It's so much easier on your hands. I used to get like pain. My hands would hurt back in the day. How's the bus stop? not there yet. I'm gonna have to figure that out pretty fast too. Something we call he's speechless and speaks volume. Yeah, he likes to repeat things. He'll say the same thing like 3 times in a row. It's actually really funny. Or he'll do something like, today we're at Mosport. You know, like he'll like a lot of different, you know, pauses between words. It's funny how he talks. But I love he's a favorite of mine for sure. Good luck, bro. I'm in your race. Appreciate it. Oh, you're in my race? Where are you at? Tell me your name. Or just tell me your card number if you don't want to throw your name out there. Perfect representation. Yeah, dude, I'm like so disinterested in that game. Yeah, support the ecosystem. Big considerate. Yeah, exactly. Jed. Alright. Well, shit, good luck to you, brother. Starting P6. You'd love to see it. If I hit you, I'm really sorry. It wasn't intentional. Just putting that out there, okay? Snow gloves. Like anything. I don't know what to call them. Just something, anything. I feel like any gloves are better than no gloves. Sporting ecosystem, really think any DD is decent low. Yeah, exactly. I do think that a couple years ago, maybe like, I don't know, 4 or 5 years ago, I think that there was like a level. Yeah, mittens would be fine. I mean, if that's what you call them up in the Great White North, you know? But yeah, I do think like literally like maybe 3 or 4 or 5 years ago, some of that range, like there was very clear like top end gear, right? And I think there's a lot of companies that have come in and have like taken over between like, you know, I don't even think they think of themselves in the Simucube level, but honestly, like they're probably all so close that I don't know. It just seems like they're all right there. Get them yellow elbow deep dishwashing gloves. Hey, I'll try it. I don't think we have any here, but I'll try. I don't know why I looked around as if I would have someone like give him a fucking lap or something. Billy Golly can't think fast enough to talk. And he talks faster than he thinks. Yeah, it's true. Welding gloves. I saw the video. I started to watch it, but I did not watch it. I probably will. My only critique, and not that I should be giving anybody critiques, but where I find myself turning off Dave's videos is his intros are just too long to me. Like, just get to the point, you know? His intros can be a little too long, and they're all
One to
identical.
go. Next time by, line up on the inside. Pit road is closed. Catch up. Hey, car.
And I feel like a lot of his stuff too is like really great for beginners, but you know, a lot of it's like, hey, you know, I brake at the same points whether I'm driving this car or that car, and then proceeds to talk about it for like 5 minutes, you know. It's like, I get it. You know, you don't have to do that part. Just get into it. But it's like a 45-minute video, so I'm gonna need some time to sit down and watch that one. I bet there's a ton of nuggets in that video that would actually help me dramatically. So don't get me, I'm not like talking shit or anything. Just, as a consumer of his content, that's my opinion. I'm sure making the direct drive motor isn't all software. Pretty much. I mean, and what I've learned is that there is a company that makes most of the DDs that they then resell to the companies like IMSA and whomever that put their custom stuff on it and then they write their own software. Now, I don't know that. I think Simucube does their own thing, but most of the companies are using the same literal hardware. So, I think the best thing to do is just rely on your friends. You know, if you've got a friend, like in SCR, it's really, you know, the most popular set of pedals in SCR are probably the VRS pedals. And I think because a couple guys have gotten them, or one guy got them, and then they told somebody, and he was like, I'll get them, and they got them, and they both like them now, so.
About to go green. Stay focused.
Anytime somebody's like, hey, you know, pedals, like 4 people chime in and say, man, VRS pedals are great, you know? So, what's that person going to do? They're going to go get some VRS pedals.
Green flag, green flag.
Why are we doing this? Alright, we're good.
Outside.
So this should hopefully line me up real good for the next regionals race. I think we'll go to Fuji. Unless the participation just doesn't exist. Alright, let's not kill Jed.
Clear high.
What number is he? 13. Alright, I think I want to be high here. I know people don't like being up here, but I do. I like the flexibility.
Car inside.
Oh, it's only 4 gears. I tried to shift to 5. Not the cup car. Alright, I see him. He's in the white car down there. Come on, guys. Line it up.
Clear inside.
I love that we're talking about gloves.
19. Car inside.
Come on, guys. Straight line. It's not that damn hard. Come on. Keep it tight. Oh, 3 wide. That'll be good. Oh.
You're in the middle. 3 wide. Clear outside. 2 wide.
Personally, I love these gloves that we got, but I didn't have to pay for them, so easy for me to say. But they're very light. They feel great. I don't sweat. And they definitely flaked over the year plus that I've had them now, but man down. Gotta lift a little bit, boys. It's okay.
Inside. 48.45.
Let's not hit Jed now. God, I just want to go for that gap so bad. Not gonna do it too early. These guys could hold the line. We'd be clear of these dudes easy by now. Jed, you're jumping around a little bit. Oh, I forgot. We gotta have voice chat on when we do NASCAR. That's half the entertainment.
49.
Probably more.
0.
Oh, Jed. Probably more than half the entertainment. Oh. Jed, are you on a damn keyboard and mouse?
Hey, whoever's behind me, I'm bailing on the back straight.
That's an interesting call to get right here, right now. Come on, 5. Can you keep it straight?
That shit was getting a little dicey up there, I felt.
really not that bad. We just need people to hold the line.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing you was now.
Boy, I tell you what, man. I done been done thought the same thing that done come out your brain, that done come out mine too. I tell you what, let's turn left a little bit more and have some Buvites after the race, you know what I'm saying? Alright, that might have been a little aggressive. Y'all ready for the Daytona 500? I can't wait. Oh yeah, give it to me. Come on. Stay in the damn line so I can hit you. We'll take this thing from him.
Clear inside. Car outside.
I'll do it. P1, baby, let's go!
Clear outside if you want it.
It's about to happen.
It's about to happen. Boy, oh, he gone. Oh, they gone. Man down. Glad I went when I did.
Oh, that, yeah.
6, 4,
Alright. I can't let them get a run. I just lost a ton. There we go. Perfect. Jed with the Aussie Peak. Oh, yeah, good call. I didn't think about that.
I'm gonna try and get us back up there.
outside.
Let's go. If you're not... Oh, yeah, packing in there, baby. Smash that ass. Let's go. Almost side draft him a little bit. Chill the run. Oh, let's go. Yeah, I forgot he's in Australia. Uh-oh. Packing in, baby. Hit me hard. I can hold it. I can hold the pretty wheel now.
49.192.
It's super... Honestly, I'll be like for real with you. I'm going to give him so much shit doing it, but it's harder than it looks. And then the other part of it is it's really actually difficult to do when you're directly behind somebody because all you have is a windshield of somebody's car. You can't see shit, you know? So I can appreciate it a little bit in that regard. Did Jed die? I think Jed's dead. I don't see him. No, he's there. Never mind. Ooh, shit. Don't hit the apron. Come on, baby, pack it. There it is. Hit me. Don't turn me, just hit me now.
48.414. New fast flat for you.
Yeah, it is. Let's go get 10 more. We'll make this quick and go thrash at Fuji, you know? Man, I was kind of hoping they were all just going to wipe everybody out. That would have been pretty awesome. Just tap. No,
I'm
like
worried about that
smash
last
it.
car up there.
Smash it. Don't just tap it. Smash it.
Yeah, just go
I'll hold
low.
on to
Go
it.
way low.
Well, pick one. Way low or way high. I don't care which. Just
Dang, I couldn't get off.
run square into the back of my car, brother.
48.29.
You know, this M&M Toyota Camry, man. Oh, it's actually a Supra, my bad. This M&M's Toyota Supra, man, it was a real nice day out here in Daytona, Florida. We were turning left for a solid 18 laps. I got my ass packed by the, I don't know what car number this is. Number 5, maybe?
Outside.
He really did push me good. Tappy Gilmore, let's go. Come on. Uncle Tony. True. True.
Hey, we don't watch that. What'll happen back there with us?
Hell yeah, boy. I'm about to tell you what. Boomhauer, man. I know y'all know Boomhauer from, God, what was that show called?
Clear.
They've recreated it. King of the Hill. There we go. Tap, tap, taparoo. Just tap it in. Oh, oh, oh.
Car outside.
Don't turn me now.
Clear.
That sucks.
Yeah, I got damage too.
Yeah, well, I'll tell you something else, man. Couldn't have gone much faster. I feel like I should cosplay like a redneck for the Daytona 500 this year. You know, I think that could be pretty funny.
48.574.
Man, come on guys, hold it tight now. I gotta think of how I'm gonna block them when we get to the last lap. I do think the bottom line is the play for sure. But I need you, Peter. I don't think you could get Peter to do the 500. I would love to race the 500 with Peter. That would be so funny. You would be cussing up a storm the whole way through. Well, I just held it down on here in this yellow line the whole 700 miles, you know. Oh, why not? You just get bored? We could just talk shit the whole time and have a lot of fun. Yeah. I don't think the outside line could get strong enough to actually take us here. Pizza! I feel my biggest threat is the guy, Jeff, behind me accidentally turning me. I should ask Jeff if he wants to win this race. I was let go of the wheel in the middle of the turn. You're right, actually. It is. This race, the 500, is literally about just can you stay awake the entire time. It's not hard. It's just can you not die of boredom while you sit there for 3.5 hours holding your right foot to the floor. Like in the middle of that race and big green flag runs, I literally have to switch my foot out and replace my right foot with my left foot so that it doesn't completely fall asleep. Somebody pull out the jet dryer. Don't leave yet. I got like 5 laps and we'll do something fun, I promise. I'll turn left and right. It'll be great. I mean, you really just need to stay for the end of this race. It's going to be chaos. I can promise you that. That's how all these races end. I'm really not angry, just in iRacing. Can map a button default. Now that's cool. That's actually what I should do. God, y'all need to remind me. Take one of my dual clutch buttons, whatevers, and map it to an extra throttle, so I could literally just hold that sucker down and rest my feet. Yeah, I've got dual clutches down here that are analog or whatever. Yeah, I need to do that. Like right now, my right foot kind of hurts, and it's only been 14 laps. I kind of like to switch it out, but I think I just need to tough it out for 4 more. Hit me, baby.
Clear up top. 48.574.
My left hand's like on top of the wheel. I'm not even holding it like you're supposed to. Just trying to help myself get through the corners with as little scrubbing as I possibly can. Alright, Jeff, let's go to the promised land, brother. We've been hooked up for a long time. Let's finish this way. It'd be great, right? I mean, you know. Yeah, it is. It's really for the fuel. Oh, this is going to be interesting. How do we get past these guys while we're too wide and they're doing what they're doing?
48.393.
I don't know what to do here.
My bad, 17. I didn't know you were shooting that gap.
Hey guys, leader's coming. Pick a lane, please. If y'all could go high, that would be amazing. Blue car, please. Okay, never mind. Thank you, Blue. Appreciate you, brother. I got a little nervous.
Well, that wasn't 19.
I'm not mad about it.
I was trying to get up out of their way. I thought I was clear after the car before you. I'm sorry. I'm gonna move up to let's get these cars down here.
48.244.
Alright, 2 to go. I wonder what my heart rate is right now.
What was that all?
Hell, mother.
Oh shit.
I haven't been paying attention at the line if they're getting me or not. I don't think they would be. If it was Talladega, they might be.
All I can say is I'm glad you can drive, because I was steady following you.
More people did.
Blue one's gonna cause a wreck, huh?
Well, he was good to me.
Yeah, if you don't watch out.
Real nice work.
He's gonna wreck
White
himself.
flag lap.
All right, baby, one more.
48.3.
Man, you determined to take me out there or what? What was that?
It's good that the guy behind me cannot get up.
Who, me?
The 21
No, I
car
ain't
kind
been
of
trying
has
to
a
take
pinch.
nobody
Oh, no,
out.
come on, don't give him to Wayne.
No, not you. Jaziel. Jaziel
Come on,
Salinas. Number,
stay with me.
Number 2.
There
He's
we
right
go.
behind.
There we go. Good. The 21 car keeps the guy behind me pinched down so he
Okay.
can't go to my outside. He's got nowhere to go. I can hold these guys off at the top, I think. Not the, whatever that is, the 15. Yeah, they got nothing. They got nothing.
Hey, 22, do you use the Moza, or you just got the wrap?
Hey, Jeff, appreciate the pushes, brother. That was awesome. Thank you.
You won. You just toyed with these people today.
Let's go.
Yeah, I got that R5.
Hell yeah,
I just
brother.
upgraded to R12 a couple months ago.
Man, I just wanted to do an interview real quick.
Yeah, I just upgraded to this, and I'm gonna wait a year or so to upgrade.
Good times.
What did you upgrade from?
Hell yeah, brother.
PlayStation.
PlayStation, man, I'm done tell y'all something.
I went Logitech, and then I got the R3, and then I went to the 12.
You gotta buy once, cry once, man. Can't keep buying all that stuff.
I like this stuff, man. It's pretty cheap, and it's really nice.
It was a sphincter tightener. Nice to imagine. Clicking on the stream, GT races coming like, what the fuck? True. True.
Yeah, this been doing good for me here lately, so
Hey,
I'm
let's
gonna keep
go!
with it for a little bit, and I might check something out later.
I'll take a Draft Masters win. Why am I going backwards? I got it going forward. Come on now. Come on. There it is. This tires must be pretty hot. Nice win. Jed, appreciate you, brother. Let's go. That was fun. Glad I didn't qualify. It made it a lot more interesting. Is she dead? Nope. Hell yeah, brother. Give me the flag. Somebody give me the flag. Hooey. Blow this thing up. We ain't done. Run it some more. Yeah, Jeff was awesome. I'm not winning that race without him pushing me like that. And honestly, too, the 15 car, being on the outside and keeping... Hey, we don't finish until everything's blowed up now. Come on. Let's go. Alright, man, that was good. You created a member sticker of Uncle Tony. That's actually true. Roscoe, appreciate the sub. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, the ping was awful. Yeah, I didn't really... You were definitely jumping around. I was like... I was joking about the keyboard thing, but... It was funny. But yeah, the 15 car holding down the 5... definitely made that race so much easier for me. If the 15 had, if 2 of us had been so far out that the 5 could have come out, one I would have lost my push partner, which I would have gotten eaten up by everybody behind me. It would have been a nightmare. So going at them all, you look like part of the rednecks. Brother, I was just talking about how I need to go get my hair cut. You ain't wrong. I just don't want to go do it. Let's go. Thanks, Robert. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. All right, let's go turn right again. Oh, look at that. Make a little safety rating. It's unfortunate I'm going to drop the B license at the end of the season because I do these Draftmaster races like a moron, but what are you going to do? They're fun. That's for damn sure. All right. Oval. I've done a ton of oval. I've done a ton of oval over the years. Like I came into iRacing doing mostly oval stuff. I've been in oval leagues. Like I've done a lot of it. So let's go. So good. So good. Location. Now you forgot you can change your flags. It's not based on physical. Yeah. Yeah, for sure. That's so funny, man. North Wilkesboro, great for safety. Yeah, true. Yeah, I mean, it's funny. I'd like to do the Draftmaster stuff because I like super speedway racing, but I'm not into it enough anymore to do like really lock in and do like, you know, actual oval racing. Why is there only one session? Oh, because it's Asia Pacific. I'm gonna go get on your ping. Let's do that. What's a good car for? I mean, I'm gonna probably do the Ford, but because it's Fuji, so it's not like I'm really practicing for anything. Don't mess up Wednesday. What's Wednesday? Don't mess up Wednesday. Primetime Racing TV. Let's go. I'm not a fan of the Beamer. I'll tell you that much. Kevin, appreciate you, brother. Don't mess up Wednesday. I don't know, brother. Ho, ho, ho. All right. Oh, got it. Brad, what's up, brother? How you doing, man? Primetime Racing. That's right. Well, I'm just assuming it's Brad. Who else is behind that account? I guess it could be a few people, huh? Yeah, I won't be there this Wednesday, but I will definitely be there next Wednesday. That's for sure. I had a hell of a run in the Monza race this past week. I ended up finishing 5th. It was crazy. I'm not even 100% sure how, I'll tell you the truth. Yeah, I'll be at Daytona for sure. That one I'm looking forward to. I love Daytona as it is. And then yeah, I think it's 90 minutes, right? So it's a little longer. And then of course nighttime with the wet. Like that's gonna be horrific in a Ford, but you know, whatever, we'll have a good time with it. Maybe it won't be like crazy rain, it'll just be like mixed conditions or something. But 90 minutes, I mean, we'll at least have the opportunity to have a dry line form, depending on how it's all set up. All right, so y'all know how I was just complaining about the Ford at a low speed corners, where I was losing the rear end a lot. Let's go do the final sector at Fuji and see how much I can play. Ow, man, I got 266 ping. 233, 266. All right, that was weird. Turning the car to the right. Strange. Turn the wheel left and it just keeps going straight. I need to use way more of that curb. Should be able to jump that one. Gotta place the car in the right spot. Wow. This little pig-headed doesn't want to turn. Don't hit that one. Good Lord. Cold tires, boy. 35-degree track temp, too. This might not be a Ford track, believe it or not. Let's see how it feels in a lap or 3. Still got time. I mean, I haven't signed up for the race yet because I can't. Jesus. Oh, I shouldn't have looked up. Rip. Yeah, this thing's gonna be rough. Not like the Porsche. Man, I can't quite figure that out yet. I'm pretty sure there's a way. I mean, I know I did it in the McLaren in the past. Just put that sausage car right in the middle. Whew. That's not good. .98. I mean, I would run a quick time trial, to be honest. That'll put you to 3.5. Like literally one time trial would knock you over that threshold.
46.527.
Do the okay. Will do. I'll do it right now, so I'm not in the race. I try, brother. I try. For that green Delta. Talk about inviting places to get dive bombed. Is there any way to get over that? There we go. It's a 1X though. Holy shit, dude. Alright. It's kind of crazy they haven't figured that thing out yet. Get out of this guy's way. Yeah, chase him down. It's not that big. 5 lap. I think it's like 4 from the top. Right? If you look at your, you go into the black box and you just hit like the first one, it's called lap timing, it'll tell you. I think it's 4 clean laps. And you can drive them as slow as you want. Like, you don't have to go for racing laps. Just literally get the laps in. That's it. I used to do that a lot, going through licensing stuff. Thankfully I haven't had to deal with much of that in a while. Can I catch a Ferrari? Yeah, brother, no problem. Super useful. When you're at a threshold that closely. There we go. Aww. I want somebody to chase. Too much sliding. Man, I hope they make my Porsche good again. I miss it. What's the lap time gonna be? 39.7?
39.775.
Well, 6 tenths
That
off.
was your fastest lap of the session.
Ah,
You cut that corner and got a slowdown penalty.
that was close. I don't think I quite went over it that way, but yes, I did. Something about it's changed. I mean, I've driven the Porsche more than any other GT3 by quite a bit, and something about it just does not feel great. I don't know what's changed. I don't know whether it's something they did with the car or it has something to do with the tire and aero changes with the GT3 class or what, but it's just not the same. Yeah, they did reduce the drag, which is good for straight line, but also found myself having more issues in fast corners than before, which for that car can be really problematic. Think of like Puhan at Spa or something. It's already difficult in fast corners unless you're really good at keeping some weight on the butt. So yeah, I don't know, man. It's something about it. It was a little off. That's just me talking from when I came back. So I came back probably week 5 or so of this season, maybe. The first 4 weeks, it was horrible, and they literally changed the car. It's like week 5 or week 6 when they made that drag reduction change. So yeah, I'm sure it's better than it was, but just something about it. All right, I'm gonna hop out of here and go register. I guess we'll register for the Fuji. New here, first time caller, long time listener. No, wait. Good, man. I hope you're doing well as well. Just hanging out. We just finished. I've done 2 races thus far. Did a GT3 race at Barcelona. Then I hopped into a Draft Masters. Got the dub in the Draft Masters race. That's always nice. And now I'm gonna register for Fuji. We'll get into that. I hope I can do Fuji and then do Montreal if I'm feeling up to it. We'll see. Hell yeah, brother, indeed. Welcome to the party. Glad to have you. Thanks for being here. Tell your mama said what's up. You know, it's a family-friendly environment. A lot of cuss words, but you know. Just messing. Just messing. All right, open up. Let me in. Guess I'll just set this on to click it every time. You know what? Fuck it. Why don't we just do the Porsche? Is it the Porsche that I've always liked here? Or was it the McLaren? What do we always drive here? Nodwell, was it the McLaren? I feel like it was the McLaren. I'll do the Porsche. Whatever. It's been a while. That's fine. We'll do it. Should open any second now. All right. GT3, Porsche, 945, click. And then we go. Actually, might want to get a couple laps in. This first couple laps in the Ford were like rough for sure. It got a lot better as we were going. I didn't have the pace for what these guys were doing, but it felt a lot better. No, not really. I mean, I just kind of feel like you could talk about that, like basically anything in general, you know? That's kind of how I've always approached it or thought about it. I've even thought about getting rid of some of the channels we have, leaving them, we have like 5. Just because there's not enough like conversation in there for me to feel like, oh man, we need to add something else that's specific to this one thing. I feel like the only two that we really need right now are general and IRL racing for like spoilers during events, and so people can not click into that channel if they want to. That's how I've always thought about it, but I don't know. I've thought about getting a new microphone just to have like something a little nicer, but honestly, the ability to just do that in the middle of a race so you can't hear me cough or whatever is unbelievable, honestly. So it's kept me from considering anything else. I don't really have one, to be honest with you. I tend to, so I don't have like a hard and fast one for sure, but I tend to stream every Monday night just because it's the new week, right? So all the tracks change and new stuff to do, and it's fun. So I tend to always go Monday nights. Let me change this real quick. So Monday nights is pretty common, and then I do league races on Wednesdays and Sundays, but I'm not doing the one on Wednesday this week. So it's kind of sporadic, to be honest. We'll do some special events and stuff on the weekends. We are tentatively talking about doing the Suzuka race this weekend. Me and Nodwell and one of the other guys from the team. So it's kind of sporadic, to be honest with you, but I think the most consistent stream is Monday night, because of the new week. I always feel like I get more viewers on a Monday night because of the new week, so I always try to stream on Monday night. Your mic quality is great on CJ. Oh, okay. Well, I appreciate that. I've always wondered, because it's be shocked how cheap my microphone was. Now, the mic arm was not cheap, but the microphone itself very cheap, and it's just USB, so it's not like it's nothing fancy, no like soundboards or anything like that. Basic. Honestly, the thing I like about it the most is literally the mute button. I do like there's a little green light on it. I don't know if y'all can see this, but, and I can see obviously red or green, so I can just kind of, sometimes you'll notice I'll do this and I'm glancing to see is it muted or not. And that's it. That's it. Yeah, Trolls, I appreciate that, brother. Hope you enjoy being here for sure. I've been doing it for a while. Mostly GT, I say mostly, pretty much only GT3s. I'll do some NASCAR left turning once in a while, but that's generally limited to the Draftmaster stuff, just for a kick. I just thoroughly enjoy those, to be honest with you. They're good fun. Like, meaning they're better than how many subscribers I have, which I appreciate that, man. They're honestly, both things are pretty basic. I think the camera, it's more about the lighting in the room, like I can get relatively decent camera quality just because the lighting is controlled, and even that, like I don't have any like lights pointing at my face or anything. It's just the overheads that I have. I guess that's why that works. It's so much easier to hit these freaking apexes in this car, it's crazy. Guess I wasn't paying too much attention to track conditions, but 2 drivers registered though, that could be really bad news. You have to pay attention to that.
41.262.
Oh god. It's like my worst nightmare. I'm in a basement as well. We also live kind of on a, we live on a hill. So I've always just kind of like coped, like, well, if something happens, it's probably going to go down the hill. But, yeah, that's pure opium, more than anything else. That's for sure. Yeah, I appreciate that, brother. I think he's been at it for a while. He's so good. I mean, honestly, too, like, just consistency. I don't do it full time. I should have tried. Given the fact I've had so much free time this year, I should have tried. But, you know. Oh. Oh, wow. Yeah. Yeah. The freedoms and flexibilities of that is definitely helpful. I'm sure. Having in mind, you know, as old as they are, definitely makes a big difference too. Have a lot more flexibility on that front. Oh my god. I know what you're gonna say before you even finish. Before I even finished reading that, I knew what you were gonna say. Oh man. I thought you were gonna say subathon. Actually, no, I knew you were gonna say gripper cam. Ah, stand there. Dang it. I don't think I could do a subathon either. Like, I mean, I just don't stream that long to begin with. I don't know, man. I like the way I do it. It's comfortable for me, and you know, I have fun with it. I'm gonna be going back to work here shortly, so things will change, I'm sure, but I think the cadence I have is pretty nice. Blizzard, dude. There was talk about having blizzards tonight in the house. Didn't happen. Almost had one tonight. I'd be driving a lot faster. Oh, his wife's expecting? No, that's awesome. I didn't know that. Very cool. That's gonna be rough. I mean, he does it for a day job, so I mean, it is what it is, but it'll be tough. You know, knowing the endurance races and stuff they do, like having a baby waking up at 3 a.m. to do stuff's gonna have some say about how nice all that works out. For sure. But that's cool. Happy for him. I didn't know that. Gotta keep the classic jokes on deck and ready to go. Amen. Amen. Yeah, I'm kind of mad. I'm mad. Kind of sad we didn't have a little Snickers Blizzard action tonight. Not that I need one. I mean, damn. I did work out pretty hard this morning. But it always feels so self-defeating. It's like, alright, so I worked out pretty hard this morning, you know? Like, so let's go have a blizzard and then just ruin all of the work, you know? Ah, come on. But damn, I love a blizzard, won't lie to you. Come on. Yeah, it's gonna be tough. Yeah, he'll definitely get busier for sure. I think it's one thing people don't realize with most people that stream, or that are trying to make something of it, I should say. They come with a real plan for the day. You know what I mean? It's not just YOLO, like, hey, whatever I see. There's generally a plan involved. This is what I'm gonna try to hit this time, that time. Because you gotta keep stuff going. I mean, it's really easy to watch the viewer number drop when you're just chilling. Like, mine's been dropping the whole time I've been doing this because I'm not in a race, right? So you can, like, they're smart. Like, they're really paying attention to all that stuff.
40.11.
Trying to have like a nice consistent you know, viewing experience for everybody. I think I was actually faster in the Mustang, to tell you the truth. What was that? I was a 40.1. I think I was a 39, wasn't I? Or am I totally making that shit up? I'm gonna take a look real fast. Garage 61, I'm just curious. I don't really care. I'll stay in the Porsche, but I want to see the Mustang, Fuji. Yeah, 39.7 was my fastest lap. Track conditions. Same track temp. Partly cloudy, same ambient. Winds slightly different. Humidity slightly different. High usage in the other one. Oh, what is this one? Where is it anymore? Clean. It's a clean track, so that would have a huge difference. Get the mini blizzards now because of that. It's still like 7. Damn, really? I always get a medium. I should probably start getting a small one. That'd probably be smart. Want some Ben and Jerry's. So I watch both of you, but I find myself here more often than I've run into you on practice before, which has been cool. That's cool, man. I appreciate you being here, dude. For sure. For sure. People to McDonald's right outside of my apartment complex. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh my God, do we the American people? I read that in like the voice of a founding father. You know what I mean? Shit. Oh, so good, so good. If not two, and you always have a preference between them. Oh, so good, man. So good. All right. Now I'm gonna hop away for a couple minutes. I wish I had somebody to give you. Unfortunately, there's nobody else on the track. But we do at least have 11 drivers. You know, we've at least got 11 drivers signed up, so we have an official race. I need a few minutes, and I will be back, and then we'll get to it. Line of value versus the implication. Yeah, I felt it. 18 months. Sleep regression. Oh, brother. Well, I appreciate you being here. Sorry you're not able to sleep right now. Only 40,000. Yeah, what's killing me is they're not building single family homes around me. They're building like just like condos and townhomes, and I'd prefer to see more single family houses personally, but that's just me. All right, I'll be back in just a minute. 15 minutes until the session opens, so I'll be back in like 5.
黄色のダイハツ3頭はナンバー3279番です。10分後に車を牽引開始します。めっちゃすごいレースでしたね。すべてのドライバーは一生懸命でいい構成だった。結果は面白かったけれど、勝ったチームは決めているけど、本日、お楽しみいらっしゃっていますか？こちらでお子様の入れ替えの特典あります。詳しい発表は、正式検品の前の33分でお知らせします。お子様からなおまたご協力お願いいたします。お知らせいたします。ご気分が悪くなった場合は、いつでもスタッフにご相談ください。医療スタッフへご案内いたします。医療サービスがたくさんございますので、遠慮なく声をおかけください。お知らせいたします。ご気分が悪くなった場合は、いつでもスタッフにご相談ください。医療スタッフへご案内いたします。医療サービスがたくさんございますので、遠慮なく声をかけてください。今日の顔ぶれはちょうど私の期待に似ていました。今、シーズンの強いドライバーは長いリードを取っていて、誰が勝ちそうなのか、よく見えてきます。
Late submissions and changes will be subject to availability and may be denied if unavailable.
日本の皆様にお越しいただきありがとうございます。iRacing は世界で一番レーシングチームです。ぜひ日本でご登録お願いします。ピットレーンとレーストラックの飲酒は禁止されています。皆様の安全のためにご承知をお願いいたします。
All competitors, please note the session time. Any late submissions or changes will be subject to availability and may be denied if unavailable.
レーストラックの周りにいろいろな商品がまとめてあります。帽子やシャツや旗などございますので、一番好きなチームやドライバーの商品を見つけてみてください。
Attention and passenger. Note of today's driver
Article stating today new houses cost less than older homes on the market. Yeah. Interesting. Construction townhomes or storage facilities. Selling less than older homes. Yeah, I could see it. I can see it. For a lot of reasons, actually. This where is townhouses and huge cookie cutter housing developments. 1 million houses, 3 to 5K square feet. God damn. I see one of my favorite house drop. It's still at 1.5 too, damn. Nice. Yeah, we got lucky, man. So first we got really unlucky. My wife and I, we both bought townhomes as separate, you know, we knew each other, but did we know each other? Yeah, we knew each other. But we both bought our own townhomes in 2006. So you can see where this story is going to go. And then we got together, got married, bought a house in 2007. And we kept the townhomes thinking, well, we just bought them. We can rent them out. We'll go that route. And God, man, between then and 2019, because of the 2008 fun times, we just couldn't move. So we were literally growing a family, had 3 kids in a house that had 3 bedrooms for the longest time until 2019. So it finally, everything appreciated enough that we could sell the house. And then we bought this house, and thankfully, so it's kind of funny. We got horrible timing when we bought originally, phenomenal timing when we bought this time, which I would argue is more important because it was definitely a bigger purchase and all those things. But yeah, funny how it works out sometimes. And turn the way I pictured it even as a kid. Everybody flood the chat with Gripper Cam requests when he comes back. Same as you. Oh, missed something. Yeah. Live in paradise. There's no big city traffic. Beaches. Nice. South Dakota. Hell yeah. Doing it for the higher salary. Whether for that, I'd be somewhere warm and decent. Yeah. We're in the same boat, Wade. It's like 27 here tonight, too. No. No, he's North Carolina. I'm Virginia. Yeah, I don't know what's going on, but we have a crazy cold front hanging out here the next 2 days. No stuff by the city. Shh, boss man. Florida's great when I travel there for work. Not my cup of tea. Gripper Cam. Need all 4 seasons. Yeah, actually I agree with that a lot. Unfortunately, Virginia, where I'm at in Virginia, I'm in central Virginia, so the Richmond area. We don't really get, I don't know, I guess it depends on what you define as winter. It gets cold as hell, which is ironic. It gets really cold. But we don't get a lot of snow like that. That's very, I'd say that's pretty rare. But we get a scorching hot summer, and spring and fall here are incredibly good. But winter, it gets really cold, dry, but not much snow. She got the house, I got the townhouse during COVID at 2-3. Now the townhouse and rental live in the same house. Gonna be shopping late spring. Nice. Yeah, we got really lucky. I mean, I don't even know how much our house has not doubled in value since we bought it, but it's not far off from that, which is kind of insane. And it's funny, is, you know, again, we bought the house in 2019, so you can know what, you know, happened to housing prices in the last 6 years, but we just bought it at like kind of a perfect time. But then at the same time, we lost out on growth from the house that we lived in before. It certainly appreciated as well too. but we literally sold it right when we could. It was just like, we need the space, you know? But, so yeah. For us, the big thing was certainly the value of the house was significantly lower than it is today. I don't think about it like that because I am not going to sell this thing. Even if she keeps telling me at some point we're going to downsize and sell this house, I'm not leaving. I'll be in this basement, you know, just, I don't know, lock the door when you leave. I'm not sure. But I don't intend to go anywhere. So for me, I don't care what the house is worth, to be honest with you. Doesn't matter. I'm not selling it. You know, I live here. That's how I think about it. She's probably right, though. But yeah. But the big thing was certainly the price, but the interest rates. Like, we locked in, I don't know exactly what ours is, but it's 3 something. So just the fact that, yeah, we bought our, you know, primary forever home at 3% interest rates is insane. $72 on Saturday. Yeah, it's a good point. My son's going to a baseball camp on Sunday, and it's going to be like 73 here, which is crazy. Since I don't know you guys how much, probably want to go. There's a family. We're expecting our second kid. Nice. Hell yeah, dude. Congratulations, man. That's awesome. Bugs and financial planners throw the house into the net worth. Yeah, I agree with that statement. I've had that conversation. I'm like, so if I don't ever sell it, why do I care what it's worth? You know, like, you care. I don't care at all. You mad, bro? God, I love it. I love it. Oh, funny. We bought our current house in 2018. We'll sell for double next spring. I bought my first house in 2016. Rented till 2022. Sold over double. Build it now cheaper. Yeah, I believe it, man. I believe it. It's been an insane couple of years with the housing market. I really hope. I mean, I genuinely hope. And this is coming from somebody whose house has appreciated in an incredible way in the last 6 years. I genuinely hope the housing market goes back to like 2020 or something, because it's crazy to think about what it takes to be a first-time home buyer in 2025. It almost just doesn't seem fair. Like, wages aren't really going up. Everything's more expensive. Housing's out of control. And yeah, needs to go back down for exactly. It's like, what are they supposed to do? You know what I mean? If the assets keep going up, fine. But the pay has to, it at least has to somehow step it up. You know what I mean? Average, holy shit, is it really? Wow. Oh, well, okay, not first time though. Not first time. Okay. I'd like to know what the average first time is. I'd be curious. But yeah, something, you know, don't get me wrong. Like, I'm not a socialist or anything, but I do believe that, like, I don't know. It just doesn't seem to add up to me. Like, housing can't have doubled and then your income and earning opportunities have effectively stagnated over the last 6 years. Right? Like, I don't know. Those two things don't add up. So I wonder, I think about it. I always think about it in the context of my own children. I have a son that's going to go to college next year. Right? So when he goes off and is just crushing out in the world, like, what's it going to be like for him trying to buy a house in 6 years or whatever it might be for him? I don't know. But yeah, I think about it in the context of them, of course. But from 37. Oh, wow. That is for first-time home buyers? What? You're saying the average first-time home buyer is 40? Holy shit. I'm shocked it was 37. Interest rates have to go way up to stop the housing. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it definitely, I get the logic and it makes a ton of sense. So then you think about that. Okay, well, if the interest rates have to go way up to effectively slow, so what does that mean, right? So if the interest rates go way up, it's going to force people, because the people that would be selling their house at these crazy rates, they're going to think twice because now they have to pay that new rate wherever they go. which means the inventory goes down. But if the inventory goes down, wouldn't the prices go up? Yeah, I'm part of that group. 38 haven't bought a house yet. Yeah, 23 have accepted I will never own a home. Don't do that. Honestly. Yeah, I mean, it's so funny, brother. I'm 43. Like, if I was to revert back to my 23-year-old self and be like, you would be doing this today, I'd be like, yeah, I don't, okay. You know what I mean? No, because nobody can afford a 10% mortgage. So you're saying people would just stop buying houses, which means the prices would fall. Okay, that makes sense. That's interesting. Yeah, I got you. So the inventory would go down, but also demand would go way the fuck down because nobody could afford a 10% mortgage, which is really ironic because our parents, my parents, you know, in the 80s had like 16% mortgages. Yeah, I don't know. It's an interesting conversation. I was kind of having this conversation at I was really, I don't know if this is going to come off poorly or not, so I apologize if it does, but I truly believe this. I saw, you know, I'm going to hold my political or my opinions of politics to myself. I don't want it to go there. I'll say that first. But I saw the recommendation that we should have a 50-year mortgage as an option. And I mean, look, I kind of lost my shit when I saw that. I'll be honest with you. I saw that and I said to myself, what's the point? Like, just rent. Like, you're basically renting your entire life if you're gonna have a 50-year mortgage. And so I got into this conversation about it because then it leads into like, well, people are taking 10-year car notes right now, and hell, I mean, if we're gonna do 50-year mortgages, why don't we just do a 15-year car note, you know? Have the car falling apart the day that you pay the last payment. Anyway, my feeling with that is that if we're getting to that place, we are, as a society, are doing a fundamentally terrible job of explaining personal finance to our children. And I'm one of those, like, nobody told me shit about money. I figured it out for myself, you know? But God, just the thought process of that, like, we can't normalize that shit. We can't. People will be slaves to debt forever. And somebody was like, well, you know, I can't afford to buy a house. I'm like, well, maybe not that house, you know? Somebody was like, well, I can't afford to pay the $1,000 car payment. I'm like, then buy the car that doesn't cost $1,000 a month. Like, there are other options, I promise you. Go to CarMax, there's millions of them. It's a fascinating conversation. But man, yeah, like, what nobody seems to realize is that the loan structure in a car payment versus a mortgage is insanely different. Like, the amount of interest you pay in a mortgage payment over 30 years is nuts.
Okay, here comes your first
You
time
know?
lap.
Golly, dude, it scares me for kids. It truly scares me for, like, our children and future generations. Like, we're already so numb to the idea that we're bajillions and trillions of dollars in debt as a country, you know. It's bad news bears. And then you're like, yeah, you know, as an individual, what the hell am I going to do about it? Nothing. I'm going to sit here and bitch about it on the internet while I race cars for fun. That's what I'm going to do. 16% on 70K. That's certainly a good point, but I mean, at the end of the day, it's still 16%, you know, mortgage payment. It's not simple interest. Like, if it was simple interest, it's a whole different story. So much easier. Wait, where's gripper can coming from? I did a move. I hate taxes. Wait. There's always a call out for it. You always wonder, like, where'd that come from? What did I say that got y'all to get into the gripper cam again? Goldfish memory over here. I should probably focus on qualifying, you think? Then I'll catch up. Oh, come on. That was such a good lap. At least it felt good. Yeah, well, I'd love to talk about college.
One more lap.
His house is double.
40.25.
Not just because the market double the size of you. So that's a really good point. Ripper cam. Oh, fuck me. Alright. Hope the first lap was good. Damn it. You'd think I'd do this enough that I wouldn't make that kind of mistake, but here we are. Man, that second lap's really important too. So we're officially taking the Porsche around. Yay, man, we're gonna give it a shot. Get that 149, 130. Oh, it's pretty. I would have gotten it in the second lap. I think I would have gotten it in the second lap, even with the latency. Being from the lower generation, Gen Z, we're absolutely screwed with what the generation below us deem fair and good. It's actually scary. I feel the same way. I'm genuinely concerned for like my kids' generation and their futures. I'm truly concerned about it. Which I would love to. I got like one person that I feel like I could ask this question to and get like a really good response from. It might make me feel better about it, but I just have to imagine that like my parents probably felt the same way, you know? I need to ask my father-in-law. Like, you know, what was the thought process for you as you were raising your kids in like the 90s? You know what I mean? Like, were you just really concerned? Because like, it's not like our debt's been great for the last 40 years either. It was still shit. So yeah, I don't know, man. I really don't know. When in doubt, revert to Porky. Dude, the fact that you can gripe about taxes while not qualified will never not be. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I could see that. I legitimately didn't even realize I was doing a lap, and then I was looking up and I totally missed my breaking point, so I respect that. I respect that. I actually agree. Totally agree. The world's a different place, and I'm personally don't love it. Which is funny, man. I saw somebody say this the other day. Like I'm not the kind of person to double down on my like political beliefs, right? Like I'm gonna tell you how I feel, or I'm gonna have a conversation with you about it, fine. But when I see and read and hear somebody say something that contradicts something that I've thought in the past that I see the logic in and I understand, I'm like, okay, you know, like that's new information to me. You know, like, okay, I can absorb. I'm not like a psycho where it's like I believe one thing and one thing only. And somebody said this the other day and it resonated so hard with me. It was crazy. And red version, yeah, no, not for me. I really try. I do genuinely try not to.
They're telling us they won't count your laps.
I missed the breaking point, man. I tried, okay? So somebody said, you know, if you turn off your phone or you put your phone down and go outside, you realize it's still like 2007, you know? And I thought to myself, shit, that's a really good point. Now, I also live in suburbia, you know, on the outskirts of Richmond, Virginia. Like, I don't live in New York City, or I don't live in LA, or I don't live in a place where I feel like I would be exposed to a lot of like possible, you know, negative stuff that you see in the news every day. Like that I don't know, kind of insulated from a lot of that. So maybe that's not super relevant or true for people that live in these places, but it is interesting. Like, it's so easy to get caught up in what is Twitter saying versus, or what the news is saying, or what, you know, God forbid you look at CNN or Fox News. It's like, just put your phone down. Like, that's, I feel like both of those are just such a waste of time. It's crazy. But yeah, I don't know, man, it's tough. My fear isn't the normal issues of growing up. It's the shortcuts like AI are being substituted for hard work, which is insane. Yeah. 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 So my background is technology, like software development. I've done software development for over 20 years. And,
All right. There's the
I personally am not really into the whole AI thing. I get that it's going to have some impact for sure, but I don't really think it's this massive game-changing thing that's going to take your jobs and all that crap. I really don't personally believe that. But we'll see. I think it's going to be a big bubble, and I think that it's going to pop. But there will be left behinds, like technological advancements that come out of it And I think it's going to be in stuff that like isn't used by everyday people. You know, it's going to be like healthcare. It's going to be, you know, like use cases where it's effectively sucking in tons and tons and tons and tons of data and then able to see patterns that humans could do, but would have to do it over the course of like, you know, weeks, months, years, whatever. I think that's where it's going to like excel personally, but we'll see. Very curious. It's kind of like what I would always say on the boat. Out here on the boat, nothing on the news matters. Amen, brother. Covered all social media 6 months ago. Feels free as I was in the 90s. I wish I could. I've deleted everything except for Twitter and Facebook, and I don't use Facebook really. I've literally been on Facebook since 2004. You know, so it's like I've got so much shit on there. It's crazy. It's hard to like. It's hard to turn that one off, but and Twitter I use as a. I don't really. Oh, I have posted more on it recently than maybe I ever have in the past, but I generally use it as a consumption tool for things I care about. So like I follow F1 people.
Yo, Chris, what's up with the stream, bro?
Football people. Wait, what? I heard my name. So, yeah, I use it more like that. I don't really publish too much there. That game changed the real world. It's being used as a crutch for students. That's very true. System admin, tech as a whole is already moving on from AI. Yeah. I don't know, man. It's going to be interesting. I can see how there's some value for AI as a software developer, but, like, I don't... the whole idea that, like, hey, you're not going to need to program computers anymore, like, maybe I'll be happy I'm pretty deep in my career and it won't matter to me in 20 years, but personally, I don't really believe that. Alright, let's do it. God, I feel like we've waited forever for this race. Hope it's fun. Hope you guys enjoy it. Hope I don't get killed from the guys behind me. Oh, that's Lakin. Got it. My boy, Daniel and Lakin. Okay. Cool. I guess they know that I stream sometimes.
Get ready, going green.
I'm gonna try. Warm these brakes up a little bit. I actually don't know who's the leader. Okay. Gotcha. Yeah, the liveries do look similar, huh? That blue? It's like a teal almost.
Green, green, green.
Nice, dude. Congrats.
Car right. Clear on the right.
Gotta remember cold tires. I feel like we've been talking for so long, I forgot that we're racing tonight. Been yapping. I feel like I would have lost the Mustang right there. Boogity boogity boogity. Let's go racing, boys, and Danica. Worship Hour. What's up, LT? No reason AI service I can see myself actually paying money for. Yeah, that's a good question. I don't know. I don't really use them.
41.
But I mean, I haven't been working, so I'll mess with it a little bit. I tried to use XAI for one of my recent YouTube videos. Just trying to get some feedback from it. Like, hey, this is where my channel's at. This is how many subscribers I have. This is how many I'd like to have. You know, check out some of my videos, my channel page. Help me understand what I could do to grow, you know? What I've always found really fascinating about AI, it talks very confidently, but the sources it gets its data from a lot of times are total dog shit. Like, I've seen it, you know, like I'm trying to, so I was also using it one day to try to figure out, like, should I just stop trying to stream on Twitch, or should I just focus on YouTube? And it was very confident about what I should do, and I thought, man, that's strange that I figured you would just give me some bullshit, you know. You should do a little bit of that. You should chase, you know, follow your heart, right? Something more like that. And it was very confident, like, hey, you should just drop. You should drop Twitch. Doesn't seem to be working for you. It's like, well, shit, that cut deep. So then I go looking at the sources that I got this information from, and it was like a random ass Reddit post from like 6 years ago that had 2 comments, and they were like, yeah, I pretty much only ever watch sim racing content on YouTube. I'm like, the fuck? You just like AI me with some like super, you know, confident answer, and it's like some random guy's opinion from 6 years ago? It's like, bro, what? I mean, I agree with you, but like, damn. There's no statistics in that, you know? So, when I see stuff like that, as a nerd, my confidence is gone, like, instantly. You know? Yeah, I mean, it's definitely still YouTube, don't get me wrong. What's up, Rick, by the way? Yeah, it's definitely YouTube. I mean, I think it's right, but it's like, the way it got to it is poor at best. I have the Alpha. BST Alpha. Big fan. I wish they were a sponsor, but they're not. I do recommend their wheel. Very good. Although I gotta be honest, man, I was doing some research today for wheels. I don't know why, but it's like, I feel this urge to like change something in my rig. Which is so stupid. I don't need to be spending any money right now, but for some reason, I was just sitting here thinking, oh, it'd be cool to do something, you know? Maybe get a new wheel, maybe get that Simucube 3. It's so dumb, I don't need it, you know? Yeah, anyway. Ferrari's pretty good here, man. He's able to get away and can't really get much of a run on him at all. You have 40 likes, Rupert Camp. I love a blizzard. What I didn't tell you was the Redditor took the post for the Zenex sucker.
39.685.
Alright.
New fastest
But
lap
if you're all new here, I noticed just a bit ago, I got a lot of new subscribers tonight. So number one, don't know why it's not showing up on my alerts, YouTube. But two, thank you. I appreciate it. Thank y'all for being here. I'm a nerd. I race fake cars for real on the internet. And you're watching me do it. So appreciate you being here. If all that's of interest to you, subscribe to my channel. I go live pretty regularly. And yeah. Thanks. If you don't like it, I mean, please just don't hit the dislike button. That hurts. Hurts my feelings, you know? Heads down. Good point. Last time I looked up, I missed the turn for quali. I think there's some positions for play here. I'm just going to need to have a really nice run and maybe capitalize on a little mistake or two. And I think the only fear I have from behind is Owen. Ah, you son of a gun. That's a mistake I need y'all to make, not me. If you're enjoying some free content, hit that like button. Ray, what's up, brother? What is it like to do a GT3 virtual Fuji? How many years racing? Brother, I really like Fuji. I didn't like it very much way back when. But to be honest, I really enjoy this track. I've grown to like it more than Suzuka.
Car on your left.
I've been doing sim racing for a really long time. I've been on iRacing since 2015. Trying to get this spot while we talk. Here we go. So yeah, I've been on iRacing for 10 years, but truth be told, there's a lot of breaks in there. I've been on it pretty consistently since 2020, or really 2019. So yeah, it's kind of a really quick background. I'd love to get this Ferrari.
Car on your left.
Ooh! I thought he was giving me the spot for a second. And he was like, no, just kidding. I'll race you for it. Cool, brother. I'm here for the race. Smart,
Clear.
smart.
Right side. Clear on the right. Car on. Clear.
Love it. Alright. Porsche podium means crystal giveaway and actives. Whoa, 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 whoa. Easy, fella. I wish I could do that. You don't need to do all that. I'm not gonna dive bomb you. We're good here, brother. It's not my style. Does he know he's on stream or something? Playing it up? Don't want to get too cute, because Owen is quick. If we start screwing around too much, I'm going to get attacked from behind here. Shoot, if I actually do end up buying a Simucube 3, I'm definitely going to sell my 2 for the... cover some of that cost. I don't think I'm going to. I know I've got like wife approval and all that. That's because she's nice and doesn't realize how much I really don't need anything like that. I'd be more interested to buy a new wheel just for the sake of having another wheel, which is also kind of stupid. But so maybe I just won't do anything. And then I thought, maybe it'd be nice to invest a little bit of money into my streaming setup. But then Wade tells me it's pretty much awesome as it is, so maybe I just won't do anything. That Mustang wheel does look incredible. It's so expensive, dude. Your warning to all the new viewers today, everything I say is absolute and total farce. Don't want Chris to get bitched out by us. No, yeah. Actually, yeah, I actually do want to do that. And thankfully those are quite inexpensive. You know, I mean, relative to anything else I have. I mean, an MPI rim's literally like 120 bucks or something. Maybe less. Way too much for the Mustang. Yeah, that's kind of how I feel too. It's been okay so far. This is the first race, fam, for Fuji. But... yeah, I did, what did I do? Barcelona first. Did a Draft Masters race. That I won, by the way. And then we're here. I'd like to do Montreal. I'm not sure how that's going to work time-wise, but I'd like to do it. We'll see. Yeah, I think that Mustang wheel, while incredibly cool, is definitely too expensive. I mean, you're basically just paying half that price just for the official licensing agreement, which I'd rather just not. Of course, all the Black Friday deals going on right now.
39.83. Car right. Clear on the right. Car right. Clear.
Owen with the assist. Let's go. That was pretty sweet. I'll take that. Let's go. Dang. Appreciate the follow, brother. Thank you. Or the subscription, I should say. Alright, hold on. I'm going to have to read that one again. I saw a quick little blurb. I'm not sure I read that right. Yep, I read it. Alright, thanks, brother. Let's give this Steve. Shit. Alright, I'll take that overtake. See if I can get out of here. Little beating and banging there. Hopefully all was clean. I really tried to leave as much space as I could. I think he did the same, to be honest. Let's go. 40 likes, here we come. Love it. Hopefully those guys will battle a bit. Let me check out. I can stay in fourth through there. I'd be struggling so much with the rear end if I was in the Mustang. So much. It's actually kind of wild how planted this car is. It is nice too, these 20-minute races, you can pretty much just burn the rubber off the rear tires. It doesn't really matter. They don't have to last very long, you know? Oh, I wish I had had one. So good.
39.053. New fast flat for you.
Hell yeah, brother. Let's go. I really do like this track. I'm so sad that the special event isn't here this year. Maybe I can stay in fourth there. Nice thing too about these little 20-minute regionals, it's like it doesn't last long enough to really give a damn about sitting in Garage 61 chasing telemetry and trying to figure out like where to brake and where to do whatever. Just like, just get in there and have fun. Who cares? It's not that deep, you know? Should have recorded this race. Pretty good racing. Am I catching this guy? I haven't really been paying attention to gaps. Just trying to get through it. Feels like I am. Let's see what guy walks into the DQ outside of Richmond and says, "I'm here to pick up 35 Snickers Blizzards for DoorDash for Chris Gripper, I think it is."
39.0
Oh man, that's so cool. So yeah, for everybody that's new here, man, appreciate y'all being here. I hope you're enjoying yourself. We like to have a good time, shoot the shit. Think about it like Cheers, you know? Shoot to have a good time and chat. A little bit of racing involved too. I have to get his fourth through there.
Bro,
Bruh.
never go reverse again.
Oh, what happened here? Richard? What did Richard do? That's the other thing too, these single split races, like, I feel bad for some guys that are not like ready to race around people who are pretty quick. And I'm sure they feel very overwhelmed. Not very fair to them. I'm definitely catching them up. Not enough to maybe make a pass by the time it's over, but at least feel good about the progress. Cheers, who's Norm? Good question. Guess I could have muted that one, huh? I do find myself like losing my voice after some of these nights. I feel like I came into this one where I felt like I could barely talk. I said that to my wife. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna go race and stream. I was like, I feel like I can barely talk. She's like, and you're starting it now? Like, pretty much. Pretty much. Oh, I did. Have you guys heard of the, you know, the Porsche Creator Series that iRacing puts on in the spring? You guys familiar with that? I think they run it like back to back with like the actual PESC All-Stars race. All familiar? Cheers was a little bit dated. Oh yeah, that's a good one. Tool time show. True. Race time, baby. Let's go. Sheet. Too deep. So yeah, anywho, on the content creator, whatever they call that thing. I don't know. I'm not sure I could. I need to hear it again. But now that I've done some really small things with iRacing, like getting access to the early access to the build, you know, over the summer, things like that, I have a couple people I can kind of reach out to, and you know. And I reach out to them because I reached out to them last year, like a week or maybe not even a week before that creator series started last fall or last spring. And they were like, yeah, unfortunately we can't just like get you in that fast. Like Porsche has to like, they treat it really seriously. They want to like vet people and make sure they're good for their brand and all that stuff. And so obviously it wasn't going to happen like that. So anywho, thought about it. I was like, well, let me reach out really early this year, at least get on somebody's radar. So I did that. Hopefully, I can finagle my way in to be part of that next year. Because it's kind of perfect. It's literally like, I think it's January, February time frame on Saturdays, which for a lot of those, man, most people just make fun of my shorts, unfortunately. But yeah, I think that would be a really cool thing to do. Get some exposure that way would be nice. Alright, I'll take a pee, whatever I am. Race felt pretty good. Lost the spot right there at the start. Got it back. With a nice clean overtake. We'll finish a P3. We'll take that all day. Okay, should have clicked this. Yeah, I will for sure. If that somehow comes to fruition, you guys will certainly know. For sure. Where'd the flag? I saw the flag man there last time.
Chicken flag, chicken flag.
Yeah, I think that would be super, super
Nice
cool.
run. Solid work.
If I could somehow make that happen. Okay. P3? P3? Do we have a second to look at the thing? I'd like to see that overtake. I felt like it was pretty clean. Finished with a 0x. Holy shit, really? You love to see it. Do you ever? I have been in Porsche Cup training for 4 weeks to get on season 14. Oh, yeah, I know what that is. The Porsche Club of America. Race by TV, they take you seriously. I love that, dude. I love that. I've always wanted to get into the Porsche Cup. I just have never dedicated the time to try to figure it out. I left too much space. I always do that. I gotta figure out how to, like, use the space. Hanging around the outside, though, that was pretty sick. I really left him space. I sure did. Good boy. I knew he was gonna have a run there. Okay. A little bit of A, a little bit of B. That's fine. Yeah, that gave Owen an opportunity. Okay. Okay. Hey, it's so funny when you watch it back like this, and if you don't really know racing, it just looks like ho hum, like, okay, cool, man. You went around the outside of turn 1, and you eventually caught him up in whatever turn this is, like 5, 6, something in that range. Turn 7, maybe. Like, there's a lot going on there. I felt very good, very clean, good, clean racing with Lakin. I'll take that all day. Nice little bump to all the above, I'm guessing. Hit that with a 0x. Yeah, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Little clean racing action. Can't argue with that. All right, I want to see that. Yeah, dude. Same. I was just looking at it. Super clean. I appreciate that all the way through. That was awesome. For sure. Thank you. Yeah, 0x. I kept my 499. You love to see it. You were battling me. I was trying. There was definitely, it's fun because you could literally go back and watch my perspective if you're interested. But there were a lot of times where I was just kind of tucking in. I was going to kind of wait until either you made an obvious mistake that I felt like I could capitalize on, or just had a great run. It just so happened that going into turn 1 there, I had a really good run, and that worked out for sure. But yeah, I love it, dude. Both of us left each other space. It was nice, like all the way through. So to me, that is good, fun racing. The one time I thought I was going to get you in, I guess that would be turn 13. I thought you were actually backing out. And then you kind of came over. I was like, oh, okay. He's not backing out. Good. Because frankly, that's not fun. It's just way more interesting to have a little bit of a battle. So I'm glad we were able to do that and both do it safely. That's what this is all about, man. So good times. Although I'm not completely embarrassed by my iRacing, I think I can do an entire season of P Cup, even if it means buying random tracks. You should, dude. I think you'll have a lot of fun. You will, like, be prepared to be some, have some level of frustration. Like, I think that P Cup, it's just part of P Cup, but I really do believe if you stuck with that for a full season and really like kind of used it as a training tool and took it seriously and like really try to put, effort into it, I genuinely think that you come out of that a better driver than you went into it. That's my opinion. I've seen it a lot with other guys. Lots of other people have shared the same thought process. To me, it makes sense. You just learn so much car control, like it punishes you in ways that, the GT3 cars just don't, so you can get away with stuff here. You lock up there, game over, right? So overly punishing maybe, but I mean, you're going to learn pretty quick, Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I got caught up by Owen fighting after yeah, exactly. Yeah, I got lucky. I even said it when it happened. I was like, okay, good. That gave Owen the opportunity to get in there with you, but let me get away a little bit. Well, P cup when I run, I just need to dedicate the entire. Yeah, I think that's just true. I really do think you got to sit down and just say, I'm going to do this, and that's going to be my focus. All right, I'm going to do one more Draft Masters. Honestly, I don't even know why. I'm feeling it right now. So if y'all don't want to watch Oval, I don't blame you. My feelings will not be hurt. But if you want to see me be a little country, let's go. You know what I'm saying? Hell yeah. No. But yeah, I think you'll just be better off, like, no doubt. There we go. Yeah. And you got tons of time. Tons of time, man. I think this is such an interesting and unique hobby. You just can, it just feels like infinite amounts of time to figure this stuff out. Like, it's not going anywhere, you know, like it doesn't evolve that much, really. Like, you look at the evolution we've had in GT3 the last couple of years, that's like abnormal, you know. But okay, cool. Hell yeah, dude. Just saw you on the GT3 race. Appreciate it, brother. Very kind of you to say. I literally just saw your name right as my leaderboard switched out. Glad you made it here. Did like YouTube recommend this to you or something? Like, hey, you were just in this race with this fool. You want to come see what he's doing now? That would actually be pretty awesome. I think we have discovered that YouTube is definitely reading the names of people like on the relative and absolutely recommending those videos to those people, like 100%. I've had more comments on my YouTube videos of like, hey, I was in that race with you yesterday, you know, like that happens so often that
My bad, bro. I didn't expect you
it's not
to slam on the brake.
possible to be a coincidence. The GT3 and Draftmaster race with 0x each. Damn, boy, let's go. I watched the stream plenty, just randomly got. Okay, cool, man. Let's go to race with you, brother. That's a fun racetrack. I really do like that track. And the Porsche was damn good there, man. Damn good there. I enjoyed that. Like I bet I would have been faster lap time wise in the Mustang, but there is something to be said for not having to worry about looping the car. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't even have to think about it. Just plant my right foot. She sticks. No problem. Easy peasy. Mustang, when I was practicing with it, yeah, I'd say 50-50 chance of looping that car at some point in the race. For sure. A W in the Draft Master and a podium in GT3. True. What did we get in the other one? Was it a P4? P5? I don't remember. Maybe 5 or 6, actually. Started from the pits to grind SR, get the A license back. Nice. Wait. I'll gloss over the fact we indeed got a Porsche podium, which means the Porsche got on the podium. I'll go pick up the DQ order. P5. Hey, that's a good. I mean, damn, dude. What's gonna happen in this race? Oh, I'm the first car. That's great. We're not gonna start, or we're not gonna qualify. Start. Won't qualify. See what happens. Hopefully, I don't get caught up in anything crazy. We'll just have some fun. God, man. I've had this weird thing happening to me for like the last 48 hours where like my thumb just goes numb. Like my thumb and like this, like pinky and like the outer part of my hand. So none of these. These are good. Like right down here through my arm goes numb for like no reason at all. I feel like I have like a pinched nerve or something. And it mostly flares up when I'm sitting down, which is really strange. When I stand up, no problem. Super weird. Man touches a Porsche and gets a podium. I've driven that Porsche a lot, brother. To be very fair. Oh, I forgot. Burnout time. They're warm. We're almost 1-to-1 viewers to likes. Yeah, dude, that is actually pretty awesome. Going in circles makes me dizzy. Catch you later. Appreciate it, LT. I'll see you later, brother. That happens to me when I drive sometimes, but it's my pinky up my arm. Yeah, it's weird. Like, it happens to me when I'm just sitting in my recliner. You know what I mean? Like, I don't think it has anything to do with my rig at all. Like, it actually started the other day when I was just sitting in my basement. When I was sitting in my basement. It sounds dumb when I say it. When I was just sitting in my basement, you know, my recliner. I haven't seen what damn, I was 1-to-1. Going in circles. Did you decide Porsche GT? No. I've actually been driving the Mustang. That was the first time I've driven the Porsche in a while. A very long while, actually. Yeah, holy shit. I mean, even season 3, when I was doing the league racing, I was in the McLaren. So season 2 would have been the last time I've really driven the Porsche at all. But I've driven that car so much, like, it's not even fair to compare it. Puts the lotion on its skin, else it gets the hose again. I don't give a fuck.
Your left hand will be deleted until you reset the car and try again.
Yeah, I'm gonna finish this season with the Mustang, mostly because I'm just kind of, you know, screwing around. I am doing some league stuff, but I'm not racing for championships. I'm just racing for fun. You know, I started late. Anyway, it's not even a thing. I'm just racing for a good time. So, yeah, basically, I'm running with the Mustang for now. Next year, I'm not sure what I'm going to do because, excuse me, we're doing VSCA, which if you've never heard of that, look it up. It's incredibly cool. I don't even know what it stands for, but VSCARacing.com. It's basically the most hardcore iRacing league you've ever even thought of, and they follow the IMSA schedule for the most part, and they basically replicate the IMSA schedule. So we do the Daytona 24, the whole thing, all the way through. And I'm pretty certain our team is going to be driving the Porsche. And so for that reason, I'll probably drive the Porsche a lot more next, you know, starting with 2026 season 1. So that probably is how that's going to go. But we'll see. I don't know the last time I watched, but I think you were driving the Lambo. Yeah. That would have been probably season 2. It would have been like in the spring. Yeah. I had decided on that car for a while, and then eventually I was like, I want to go back to the Porsche, and I just switched to it. Where's my... All right. I got 3 minutes. I'll be right back. I saw that. All right. Watch, after such an awesome night of great racing, lots of good chat, probably going to die in this race. I mean, it's Draft Masters. You're more likely to die than finish. So, if I could get some feeling back in my thumb, I'd be a happy guy right now. Unfortunately, not happening. You know, it's like the pins and needle vibe. Bro, come on. Come back. Come back! We need a blizzard button. That'd be nice. Wish I had like a scene or something, like an animation I could play that would just have like blizzards falling through the screen or something. That'd be pretty cool. I need to get sponsored by DQ. What the hell am I doing? Hey DQ, we talk about blizzards pretty much every single night on my stream. I know, you don't care, but can you please sponsor us with some blizzards? That would be fantastic. Thank you. All right, let's go. I know how to turn left and hold my foot to the floor. It's going to be great. I should have actually mapped a thing. Can we do that real fast? Interface, keybinds, second throttle. Let's make it specific to this car. Second throttle. Let's make it this one. Okay. This could be a horrible decision or a great one. I don't know. Okay, that's my foot. Yes. Yes. It just give you a lifetime 50% off. That would be fantastic. I'll save those couple bucks every time we go. You gotta remember too, when we go, we're getting like 4 of them, you know? Kids will enjoy them blizzards. I keep telling them, man, y'all enjoy the blizzards now while your metabolism's high. You'll be 43, you won't be wanting those blizzards all the time. Alright, that's cool. Like, got some... Let's go. Alright, so we're starting... Still P13 out of 20... I can't tell. I can see 21 cars. That's funny. A lot of people opted to not qualify, I guess. Okay, I can see there's at least 23. I see car number 23. But whatever, something in that range. I need to see if we have SCR paint for the Xfinity cars. I've just been using the M&Ms. I should get a DQ Blizzard livery. What if they were like, you have to run our DQ livery on all your cars, and we'll give you free Blizzards? I don't know if I would do that, to be honest. I like our team livery too much. I mean, I'd probably still do it. Be kind of stupid not to, don't you think? It says it's going to be 48 degrees tomorrow. Crazy. I don't want to spin out. I'm using my hand throttle.
One lap to green. Line up on the inside. Closed.
That's
Pit road
awesome.
is closed. Catch up. 15.
Oh, I'm so excited about this. It's going to make this so much easier. I don't have to put my feet on the pedals. I mean, I'll be hammered down the whole time anyway. Awesome. Alright. I guess it's not totally true. I will have to let off sometimes. I don't want to just let off completely. Oh. Had to put my feet back on the pedals to hit the brakes. Okay. Well, I appreciate all the new subscribers tonight. Thank y'all for doing that. Normally, when I stream, I don't really get any subscribers. It's funny, they mostly seem to come from long-form videos, which I always find very fascinating. But tonight, man, I've gotten a bunch. I think I don't know where we started off tonight. I think it was like 27, 29 maybe, or 28. I know we're more than that now. 30 something, I think. Pretty cool. I'll take it. Appreciate you. It's always a way to tell somebody, hey, I like what you're doing. And that person always appreciates it. Hand clutch, or hand whatever. Hand throttle. It's gonna come in handy. I'm probably gonna wreck because of that. Let's just call it what it is. But we'll try.
Ready, going green.
I can't believe nobody said anything. It's a NASCAR lobby, guys. We're supposed to talk the whole time. Talk shit, you know, have fun.
Green flag, green flag. Outside.
I'd like to be on the outside.
Clear outside, outside.
Oh god. Oh god. Thank you for not coming back up here. I'm on the hand clutch.
Clear outside.
I'm just gonna use the foot for now until I get tired. Yee! Let's go!
Outside.
I'm gonna need the finesse. Coming first, it's easy because it's literally just hammer down the whole time. Yeehaw! Let's go! Alright, easy. I like to rest my left hand on top of the wheel to like pull it down. Makes it a little easier to keep it straight while turning left. Alright guys, it's not that hard. Come on. We can do it.
Clear outside.
I should have taken that.
59.423. Car outside.
Should have taken it.
Clear outside.
Hey, is that Jed? No.
Car outside. Clear outside if you want it.
Yeah, I'll be out here. Why not?
Inside.
I like turning lift. So I gotta tell y'all though, when somebody comes over here and sees my rig for the first time, one, they think it's a spaceship, right? Because of course they do. But the most, like, mind-blowing experience that I can give somebody that's first time to something like this is literally to bring them here at a Daytona night race with a 20 AI and start them at the back. And then they get up alongside of them and they're just like, holy shit, you know, like they're freaking out. Because, you know, and then I showed them road racing and explained to them, I actually don't do this much. I do the road racing stuff. But the road racing is like impossible for somebody who's like a complete racing, you know, newbie or whatever to like really wrap their mind around how difficult that can be. Until they try to take a right turn and they spin a car out. But they can do this and basically hold their foot to the ground and just be like, oh my god, this is insane. When you can see cars left, right, and center, all that. But that's definitely the best way to like show somebody how wild this hobby can be. Surely too straight, so you're gonna warrant a gripper can. Do you want to see my footwork, or you just really want to see the feet? What's the impetus for it?
Jogo.
I mean, I know it's kind of taken on a life of its own at this point, and that's, I get that part. I mean, I'm guessing it's just the feet. Brother. I guess it doesn't, to be honest.
48.957.
Oh, good. Man, almost have gotten killed behind the 5 cars so many times. That's true. I say that to people all the time. Don't. I like to also say, don't ask. I don't generally ask questions I don't already know the answer to. Not so much in this environment, but like my professional life, I already know the answer. I'm just asking it for posterity's sake. Oh shit. Easy, fellas. Y'all really gotta just find that yellow line and stick to it. I need you to go. Or I'm gonna make this 3 wide.
In the middle, 3 wide.
Nope, he's gonna make it 3 wide.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I see you're blinking all over the place, man.
48.775. inside, too wide.
I was gonna say, I was literally about to come on the radio and be like, hey, I just want y'all to know it wasn't the one car that made it 3 wide, okay? Always a wild card. Love it. I love it.
Clear inside. Car
Alright.
inside.
We're holding still here. That's pretty good. I'm not mad about where we're at. I'd like to see this line figure out that we don't have to be on the top of the racetrack the whole time. It's actually a little faster to be in that middle lane, but, you know, that's what it is.
Car inside.
Fortunately, I have to go up here to block off the guys that think it'll be fun to go 3 wide.
Pushing on, even.
Don't need to do that yet. I'm all for 3 wide, but in lap 6, let's not, okay?
Andres, just go in front. I'll follow you.
Clear inside. Car inside.
Okay,
You're in
fuck
the
it.
middle. Way
It'll be
wide.
easier.
They keep hitting the damn wall.
Clear outside. Too wide. You're in the middle. 3 wide. Clear inside.
Don't you come down
too
here.
wide. Clear outside. Too
Yeah,
wide.
there we go. They just, it's like, why can't y'all figure out we don't need to be all the way up there? Y'all keep scraping the wall and slowing yourselves down. Alright, now I've got 2 hands on the wheel because we're about to bump. Let's get to the front.
48.681.
Man, 12, if you could hold it down a little bit. Go.
Y'all know what I'm gonna do. Come on. Say clear. I'll side draft you.
That was your fastest lap of the
If you
session.
would just bump me. Come on, dude, hit me. There you go. Hit me again. Hit me harder. I want to get smashed. Let's go. Ass packet. Let's get it. I can hold it. Unfortunately, y'all can't put together a second line to save your lives. Damn it. Now somebody's going to come up. They're smart. I need this dude behind me to just smash. We got the speed, man. I just need to get up there. Come on. Ah, he's going to get a bump. That guy crushed him. I think you bumped him just a bit too hard.
Hey, I wasn't fucking intending to do that, dude. I was just trying to give you a bump.
Looks like your car is
Yeah,
safe.
it happens.
You'll need to tow
All
back
good.
to pit lane. Press and hold the reset button.
Sorry,
and
man.
we'll come
That was
get
not
you.
my intention.
Let's go look at it.
You guys, let's just get in line here till the end.
Wait, that was... I thought it was the car here, brown. I saw the hit coming. Oh my God, no. Why, brother? Look, I'm gonna tell you guys. There's one rule. You don't push the pusher, okay? You don't push the pusher. He broke the cardinal rule. I'll show you. Got to go high. So what I saw, I'm the one car, you know, here, by the way. I saw the 2 car absolutely smash the 16. And Yeah, I saw that coming for sure. I didn't realize the 21 started the whole damn thing.
Wow, 23 don't, man. I'm on his ass.
Oh,
He got
wow.
like 3 lengths on him.
He made out like a bandit, didn't he? Killed the whole damn field. P1. Yeah, I mean, this stuff's going to happen, right? So the two cars trying to bump draft the 16. Obviously, this is not a great place to be bump drafting somebody. You want to be squared up. You don't want to hit them on the actual quarter. That's how you wreck cars.
Not really if I can't
And
push
frankly, if had he been squared up, this would not have caused an incident. I mean, you still don't want to be the guy who's pushing the pusher of this car, right? You don't want that. But at the end of the day, if these guys were more squared up, it wouldn't have been a problem. And he ends up hitting him in the left rear quarter panel almost. He's right
You
there.
get clear, let me know. We'll drop down.
Yeah, that's all it took. All the cars go bye-bye.
Go ahead.
Let's go see it from this angle.
Dude, I didn't know if you were or not.
How many
so I
cars
didn't
got
want to risk-
killed?
Jump in 7.
Damn, man, I was running so good. As soon as that happened, that's that.
He's got damage. I ain't going to follow him. Okay.
I mean, that's got to be half the field was involved in that somehow. This dude's bumpers or hoods flying.
I couldn't get him going.
That's so unfortunate. Yeah, a lot of people were caught up in that one. That's really unfortunate. It was a lot of fun, though. I mean, you know, what are you going to do? Shit happens. But great time. That's like right in the way, isn't it?
Sorry, buddy, I didn't let out in time.
Brutal. Well,
I can't hardly hear you, man.
not winning that one, but hey, we were right at the front again. You know? You can't be mad about it. Started midfield, somewhere in that, rode up to the front. Can't be upset about that one. Sometimes they don't go your way, believe it or not. Good stuff. Oh, looks like similar aftermath. Half the gas stations. Jesus. Uncle Tiny's punching the air right now. Yeah. All these clips. His wife standing outside the room questioning her life choices. Oh, man. Good times. Can't tell what those emojis are. All right, y'all. Well, I appreciate y'all being here, man. It's about 11 o'clock. So for this old guy, it's time to go to bed. I appreciate y'all for being here. If you're new here, you know, hopefully you got to enjoy some of that. And if it was interesting and you're not already subscribed to my channel, please do. Brother, thank you, Wade. Thank all you guys. I start calling some names and I'm going to miss people. Kevin, Keezer, tons of people, of course. Appreciate you guys for being here. I mean, it'll make it so much more fun. You know, you truly do. So I always appreciate y'all being here. And I'm trying to think of what the plan is for this rest of the week. I might stream again tomorrow night. I'm going to say that's 50-50. So don't hold my feet to the fire on it. How long have we been going tonight? Feels like it's been like 4 hours, isn't it? 3.5. So I might do it tomorrow night because I really do want to do a Montreal race. And frankly, Fuji was awesome. I'd love to do more of that. So yeah, I want to do some more of that. So maybe tomorrow night, but I'm definitely not racing Wednesday, Thursday. I am rating, I'm pretty sure, for the last week. I think this is probably it. And then after that, my schedule is going to free up a lot. Saturday, I'm going to say it's like a 75% chance that we're going to, me and Peter and Colin maybe are going to do the Suzuka 1000, whatever the kilometer is thing. I don't know when we're going to do it. Actually, it's a good time to take a look at this. Forfeiting, I know it sucks. Time slots. They added a time slot? When did this happen? What? I thought it was only ever 4 time slots. Has it always been 5 time slots and I'm just stupid? So I remember this one. I know that one. I know that one. I know that one. I didn't think this was one, but that's cool. So anywho, we're probably going to do Yeah, I'm not waking up at 7 o'clock in the morning, so that's a no. So my guess is we're probably doing the 11 a.m. So we're probably going to do that one. I'm guessing we'll be in the Mustang. We haven't had much of a conversation about it, but I'd say 75% chance we're going to do this race Saturday, 11 a.m. It should be roughly 6 hours. That is the plan for Saturday. And then Sunday night, I'll be back at Suzuka for a 45-minute league race with Broken Wing. So that's pretty much this week. Porsche did get that podium. I will never forget that. So that's this week. That's kind of the plan. Next week, way more stuff. Next week's going to be kind of wild. It's Daytona week for IMSA. So, you know, I'm literally going to be just racing IMSA the entire week. We have a 90-minute league race for Elbows Out on Wednesday night. At night, 90 minutes in the rain. That's going to be insane. I can't wait to do that. And then also next week, so next Saturday, we're doing, I don't know if I told you all this, we're doing the 24 hours of Daytona next Saturday. SCR is doing it. And I think we have somewhere in the neighborhood of like 10 drivers doing this. So we're all just getting in, you know, obviously we're going to be going for it for sure, but we're all just kind of, you know, going to have some fun with it. And see how hard this hurt. Jesus. Just take it away, baby. Just take it all away. So anyway, SCR is doing the Daytona 24 next weekend, next Saturday. My time slots are set, but I don't remember what they are. I want to say it's like noon to 2 p.m. Eastern time on Saturday. I'm doing 2 stints. That's it. So we got so many guys. We're literally all doing like 2 stints each, basically. So we're doing that. Still have league racing, all those things. So lots of fun stuff. If you're interested, subscribe. For everybody else that already is, I appreciate you. I'm glad you enjoy the content. I enjoy putting it out for you guys and just having a good time chatting about it. His drive was insane for sure. For sure. All right, dude, I can't wait. I'm so excited for VSCA. My big concern is that we have so many guys racing. I'm not sure how often I'm going to get to do the races. You know what I mean? Like, there are big races like the 24 and Sebring 12 and Petit Le Mans where you're going to need like 3-4 guys, 5 guys in some cases, but there's a lot of the races are 2 hours, 40 minutes. You only need like 2 guys. So if we have 5 guys on a team, you know, how that's going to work, I don't know, but yeah, anywho, we'll figure it out next year, but that's the plan for the rest of this week, and then give you a little bit of a glimpse into what we're going to do next week too. So, and then before you know it, man, VSCA testing starts, I think, right at the beginning of December. So we got a lot of stuff going on. Nodwell and I are thinking about doing the 3-hour Watkins Glen race on Saturday of Thanksgiving. Like, we got a bunch of stuff coming. So anywho, I appreciate y'all for being here. I'll see you when I see you. Maybe tomorrow night, maybe not really sure. But until I see you next time, have a great rest of your week. And cheers. See you boys later. Peace out.